hello, and welcome along to episode 74 of Beldania. Today we've got a full cast, which means playing with us is Jamal.
Hey. I'm back. It's me, Jamal, and I'll be playing Kiavo Duskmane, our Order of Scribes Leonin Wizard.
I have Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Sebastian Belmont, the Abjuration Wizard.
I have Bruno.
Hi everyone, I'm playing Rosanna Veselor, Circle of Stars Eladrin Druid.
I have Joe.
Hello, I am Joe, and I am playing Hennick Littlefield, the Halfling Farmer and Bard.
I have Rico.
I am Rico, and I'm playing Torrin Goldenbrand, the Gold Dragonborn Paladin. That's it.
And when we left off, well, we have made our way through Way of the Path 24, as it is so affectionately known, which was a vast, a dungeon wouldn't do it justice. It was a vast arena, a plethora of large monuments and stone hallways full of creatures and monsters and enemies that had been turned to stone. And as you passed through what could only be described as a permanent monument to the past, you started to wake the dungeon, so to speak. As you ascended, various creatures made of rock and stone rose and threw things at you. I made a mistake last week and called it a stone giant, and I meant a stone golem. Just a heads up on that one, they are very different things. As you were pursued by stone golems and stone elementals, a stone dragon, a mighty stone dragon, rose in your way. Alas and alack. I believe that you guys did have your regular buffs. You had your temp HP and your breakfast HP and all of that
Temp and
shenanigans
breakfast,
going
yeah.
on. Fantastic. Some of you are taking a little bit of damage. I know that your tokens on this screen are not up to date, so if you wouldn't mind doing that, I'd really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Just updating your hoops. Obviously, I think you guys should all be able to see everything, but if you can't, please let me know. That's a stone dragon. You haven't known. Surrounding are also some earth elementals, some earth elemental myrmidons, and some stone golems. You should be able to see their names beneath. If you cannot, please file a complaint to Jamal.
Oh.
Probably his fault.
Hmm.
It usually is.
Wow.
At the top of the initiative, before we get into the full fight, I am going to say that each of you can move 30 feet in any direction you wish. So if you want to do that at the beginning of the fight, before anything else, be my guest. Because I've just whacked your tokens on him wherever I thought it was appropriate. Bear in mind, there's no, what do we call it when you can do the seeing with the lighting? There's no dynamic lighting in this map, but obviously large rocks will give cover from large rocks, yeah?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Fabulous. Does anybody
And
else
we're
still wish to move?
indoors still.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
No, there is no ceiling here. It's a vast
Oh.
open platform, so I'm just going to take us back to the map very quickly. And remind you that we are on Milne the Choleric. Which I know you probably remember, but Jamal might not. Right, so in effect, you are exactly what that island looks like. Right, you passed through a few crevices through a big rock, but you came out the other side and began to ascend between two or three. So it looks a little like this.
So then I have a question for you then, James. Can we have can Torrin have had Tamarind with him? Or no?
Tamarind? Yeah. I see no
I mean,
reason
to call
why not.
Tamarind would take around 10 rounds, so
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
You
I have
only
to, like,
recently
come in
got
and-
outside. What I'll say is he'll arrive at the beginning
Then
of
no.
round 2.
Huh?
He'll arrive in round 2.
Sure.
You can jump on then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. That is a sort of way of making it as if you called him as soon as you got out,
Cool
and he's
and thematic.
just coming, right?
Yeah.
You know, a Pegasus is never late. It always arrives precisely when it means to.
Mhm.
Or something. Is everybody happy with their positioning? Rosanna and Hennick are a little close together.
Yeah, I'm still gonna move. I just couldn't see.
Okay, cool. Oh, of course, I took you guys off the map and put you on a world map. Yes, you could.
Yeah, I don't know where you're trying to go there, Rosanna.
I'm going to.
Well, Dimitri's over here, so it's whatever.
I was kind of waiting to see what everybody would do.
Well, then I'll
because,
just tuck back a little, but
would here. Hold on.
Sorry, I
There's
didn't
no
mean
way
to
for me
move
to-
Dimitri there. You can put it back wherever you want.
The standing behind.
Okay.
This
Yeah, as I
rock
said,
may
it would
me
give you
vision.
some cover from rocks that are being
Perfect.
thrown. It won't give you cover
Perfect.
from a dragon landing next to you and just.
Oh,
being
hold
used
on.
alone.
I gotta put my auras to their
Or is your
James,
aura now 30 feet?
30 feet.
Okay, I can do that.
James, last session, did you confirm that whilst in Way of the Past we can use high level spells?
Yes, 100%. You can use your 9th level spells.
Cool.
You know that there's sort of constantly very high level magic inside the Way of the Paths. So the druids cannot tell the difference between your magic and what's already present. And for that reason, they can't detect you casting 9th level spells inside Way of the Paths. So yeah, go ahead and blow your whole load on this dragon. Or just kill it. Sebastian, it's your turn first. I don't know why.
Amazing. It's because I rolled a
Amazing.
19 and I have a +4.
Oh, my
The initiative tracker's wrong.
initiative
It
is
sure
completely
is.
wrong. Also, Josh, I'm not sure if you're gonna remember, but Dimitri, if he's within 10 feet of me, gets an extra 10 feet of movement on his turn.
Love
If he
that.
starts it within 10 feet of me. That goes for anybody actually, but
Thank you.
probably only gonna. So the inner aura is the speed one, and then the outer one is every other aura that I have.
Cool.
Gonna have to refresh that so I can see the aura.
Yeah, I sort of changed it just now. So.
It's me that needs to do things, Jamil.
Yeah, I don't think we
Oh,
see
okay.
it anyway.
Okay, you do now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I definitely see it now.
So the outer one is the
Oh,
saves, and the inner one is the movement speed. Is that correct, or the other way around?
Correct. Inner one is movement speed. Outer one is saves plus immunity to fear, and I think that might be it. +5 to saves. Can't be frightened, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, Sebastian, top of the initiative. What are you going to do?
Yes, I am going to use my 9th level spell to cast Shape Change to turn into a white dragon.
Okay, give me a second.
With a little, like, white fur tuft on his head.
How much HP does it have?
200.
Carry on, as you were.
Cool. That's my action.
I don't think you get to take an action as a dragon this turn, so you've got any bonus actions, but you can move.
Yeah, I was just checking. Yes, and then I'm gonna fly over here to flank these lot.
Okay. Cool. Legendary action.
Oh, sorry. I also need to do Dimitri.
Okay.
Dimitri, the lovable scamp he is. Is is going to. Oh man. Ba. Oh man.
Kick his ass, Dimitri.
Yeah, I'm just looking. My goodness, that staff is just wrong on every level. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, it doesn't
use.
cast spells, it
He's
throws lightning bolts.
he's gonna. Oh, it barely does that. He's gonna use the Wand of Winter to. Oh god, I've now got to.
He's hacking into the Wand of Winter.
Well, I need to, because I can't click on a spell and it comes up, so I've got to Google what the spells are. Okay, yeah, no, don't want that.
Ice Storm is the one you're looking for. Most likely.
Yeah, maybe. "20-foot radius." Yeah, I wanna ice storm. Where is it? There it is. Oh, yes, there. Them four.
Okay.
Which is a deck save.
Yes, it. Got a 13 and a 16 for the Myrmidons, and a 5, 4, 3, a 12
Nice.
for the regular Earth Elementals.
Okay, so the DC is 15, so I think only one of those
Yep.
pass.
Damage.
So that's 2d8. So that's 9 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold.
Will come as no surprise that all of these creatures are resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Sure. And that's 13 cold damage.
Total of 18.
Yes. And then that's his turn.
Cool. Legendary action. Torin, I will ask you to make a wisdom save, please.
A 19.
A 19 is a fail, I'm afraid. You are slowed.
Okay.
You want a failed save? I'm just going to copy paste this to you. And then I'm going to read it to you. On a failed save, the creature can't use reactions. Its speed is halved. It can't make more than one attack on its turn. In addition, the creature can use either an action or a bonus on action on its turn, but not both. These effects last for a minute. You may repeat this saving throw at the end of each of your turns. This is the dragon itself has sort of focused in a beam of slowing light at you.
Would that be considered like a spell? For
It
the
is
purposes of
not.
my
It is
cleansing touch.
It is an innate ability.
Okay.
The best way I can put it. This dragon cannot cast a spell.
Mm.
A magical effect, perhaps. A spell, not. Cool. It is your turn.
Cool. So I can't. My speed is halved. What did you say?
Yeah.
What
It's
is
in
slowed again?
Roll20 in the chat. Speed is halved. One attack. Action or bonus action, not both.
Action. Bonus action. Okay. In that case, so how high is this rock sort of here, James? Like
This one? Oh, like 50 foot.
It's really high, eh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a good thing.
son.
Turns out not.
Well, I wanted to throw one of my fireball beads like here and hope that it would maybe like envelop us and not hit my friends. You know what I mean? Like if I threw it at the hill here.
It's fireball, the only asset we don't have. Bizarre. You get that for you?
It's not that big unless those are bigger than the spell.
I'm going to get rid of the ice storm. We know it's difficult. Yeah, I mean, you'd be able to do it like that.
Is that the size of a fireball?
Yeah. I think you're missing the fact that we're very zoomed out. Like, this is a 40 by 40. We're normally on a 25 by 25.
Wowie kazowie. That actually might work still though. I'll put on these guys. Does this avoid
That hits all 4 of those creatures and no allies at all.
Oh, this one does?
Yeah, that hits 4 creatures and no allies.
Beautiful.
In fact, exactly the same place that Josh just put an ice storm.
Beautiful. Well, on top of Josh's ice storm in my stupor, like Torrent sort of just throw one of his beads of fireball on there.
I got a 16 and some fails.
I think
The 16
they
succeed?
probably
I don't
all
know.
fail.
I don't know
Let's
what
see,
the
let's see.
DC
Yeah,
is.
I'm gonna check the item right now. The answer to your question is DC 15, James.
So yeah, 1 success, 3 failures. They give some damage.
If that
They
does
are not
anything.
resistant to fire,
Are
I do
they-
not believe.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
Oh. So that's 18 damage to 3 of them. And the irony is
Those
the
are
same guy
abysmal
saved.
rolls. 3 ones.
The same guy
The same guy
saved
saved twice?
the other time, yeah.
No way.
So that's that. Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, make a wisdom save, please.
Yes. How about a 21?
Right. Afraid that is a failure.
Oof.
Yes, you're slightly away. Legendary action. Rosania is over there. Kiavo is there. Where the fuck is Hennick? Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. You in range. Oh, you are beautiful. Hennick, can I have a deck save, please? As you are fixed
suppose.
with a swirling dark gaze.
18.
I'm afraid
Actually,
that is a fail. Oh.
23.
Ah, yes, 23. That is a success. Because you are in the aura. You feel this sort of, as this eye fixes you with a glare, you feel like you want to stay still. Like the stone is going to surround you and encase you like you'll be petrified. However, feeling the sort of bolstering of the might of Torin so close to you, you shrug off the effects and it's your turn.
And that seemed to come from the big dragon himself.
Oh,
huh?
every legendary action will come for the big dragon.
Yeah, that's what I
Just to
figured.
clarify. But don't worry, they not all got legendary actions. That'd be fun. Let's do that next fight. You're gonna give every creature legendary actions, and I'm gonna have all the turns.
Oh
What would you like
boy.
to do?
Run.
Okay.
I know we're the world's most powerful people, but this is not looking.
Yeah, this is
exciting.
grim.
People. That's a
Um,
dragon, not a person. Give me that.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that just for the heck of it,
Can I just get you to give me a a nature check first, just so that I can tell you some stuff about the dragon? I should have done that. Torin, if you want to do one as well, please.
Sure.
I should have done that a little earlier. Oh, great. And it's got a
19.
plus
Just a
16,
16
apparently.
from Torin, that's
I didn't
it.
even think you had me int. How did you get a plus 16 to nature?
Because you used to give us things for whatever reason that had
did.
nothing to do with our stats.
He's
You
a
are,
naturey-
you are very
he's a
nature. You are
naturey
very
boy.
naturey. I'll give you that. Yes, you believe that this creature would be immune to charmed, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned. I will give you that. You believe it is probably not going to be affected by poison damage. It may have other resistances, etc. It's obviously resistant to bludgeoning damage, but anything else I haven't given you because of the DC of the check.
Right. Let's see. Do they all? This is kind of a separate question though. Like the elementals, I'm certain of, but what about the dragon itself? Actually, seem to be stone
He is made
in that
of
sort
stone.
of disadvantage on shatter kind of sense.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, not that it's the greatest spell, but under the circumstances,
Can be
I
pretty
will.
useful, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to start by with the bolstering feel from a Torn, and I sort of say right back at you, and I give you bardic inspiration to hopefully help you bust out of your slow eventually.
Thank you.
And then shatter is exactly the same size as the other things, so I will drop it in the same spot on those
Oh,
four.
okay. I did say it's the
It's
stone
high
dragon
level.
who might have disadvantage, right?
Well, I just said I
the
figured
golems.
everybody,
Not.
and I was less sure about the dragon.
No, these are elementals. These four.
So they are not made of anything like.
Oh,
stone or-
yes, they are made of stone. Sorry, yes, they're not constructs. I got you, but they are.
Right. Yes. It's not
yes.
right. No,
it
it's,
doesn't just specify.
Yes, I
they're
forgot
made
about
of
that.
inorganic materials.
Oh,
such as
100%.
crystal and metal.
Yes, so they'll all roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, they're con
yes.
saves though, so
Yeah.
still probably pass.
Well, we've got the Myrmidons rolling a 22, which I do believe is above your DC, but it's about the only.
No.
Is
no,
it?
it's
No,
still
I
not.
don't think it is.
23
DC is
now?
a 23.
I love
don't think
that.
it is
I
above.
love that. That is so cool. And these two, that's not a deck.
What's
That's not a
Rosania's?
dex,
She
that's
got
a
a
con save. That's
above 2, right?
17. And that's a cat.
Anyway.
That's a nat one. What do you want, madam? What do you want?
Nice shatter.
Not bad, not bad.
Come on,
You gotta go up to 5th level to get that, but. Do I want to move?
baby. What was the damage, Joe?
26.
Oh, nice. 6.
And then, let's see. Orin's probably going to go into the fray, though.
We'll see.
I think I better stay where I am for now.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say, if you can help it, stay within the aura.
I know. I might even have to get closer.
If you need me to move, I was gonna say, if you need me to move, like you can like maybe like post up behind this rock as I like stand here or something.
Yeah, you're gonna go for. Does Torin very slowly look like he's going for the big boy?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well then I'm okay going where I was.
I think
gonna
he'll try
go
to
this
like.
direction.
I think yeah. I think he'll try to distract him anyway.
Yes, we're contesting of dragons and dragons. Well, we've got dragon over here, and we've got dragon over here, and now Torin's going to be the dragon over there. In about 8 turns when he gets there. Does that conclude your turn, Henrik?
But yes, it does.
Legendary action. The stone dragon is going to fix Chiavo. With a petrifying glare, I need a dexterity save, please, Jamal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's a... Well,
That is a
10.
pathetic failure. You are petrified. Have fun. These earth elementals are going to close in on the dragon. And they're going to try and slam you. An 11 will miss, I assume. Joshua, hello.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, natural 20 for 28.
I will use my lucky feat for you to reroll that.
Don't you take on the statistics of the dragon?
You keep all features of your class features, race, and stuff like that,
Alright.
using stone shape.
Okay, there'll be a...
It's my last lucky die if it makes you feel better.
There'll be a 25 to hit you.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, 11 bludgeoning damage. Next one's going to
Yep.
hit you 16 and hit you 14.
Yeah, they all
So
miss.
they all miss. Cool. Rosania, you're up. Cabo's just turned to stone.
Okay, I'm going to her eyes probably twitching, and under her breath you can hear, "Why is it always earth elementals?" And I'm gonna cast Fizban's Platinum Shield as my bonus action with the with my little charge.
Dragon
thingy.
touch focus.
Yep.
Are you casting that on?
Myself. And then I am going to use my Ring of Stars, and I'm going to use 3 charges to fire at the dragon with my shooting stars. Let
Okay.
me just send that.
You would have to move like here, and then you can move back behind, just to get line of sight.
Can any of us fix Chiavo, by the way?
You can. You might be able to. Rosania definitely can. Do you see what I
I don't
mean?
know if I can.
Rick, Bruno?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'll
just need to step out from
out.
beside the rock, and then you can step
That's
back again,
completely
obviously.
fine. Yeah.
Those are 3 dex saves, right? Or is it 1 dex save?
It's 3 dex saves, 1 for each mode.
Okay. How dexterous is our dragon? You're about to find out! He is plus 8 of dexterous.
Whoa! I said whoa before you rolled.
Oh,
On the
whoa!
first one.
Okay, not whoa.
I said whoa
like-
before you rolled.
Okay, yeah. Roll me the whoa. I thought you were like, whoa,
Sorry.
Sorry. Calm down!
Yeah. No, because I told myself, like, just say it. Like, just say it right away.
good. Love that. Roll me a whoa.
Where is it? Hold on. Where is it?
I think it's just a 6.
Yeah, it is. Here we go. Yes!
Okay, so that's a 14, a 26, and a 10.
So 2 of them fail, and the one that succeeds is going to take half damage. So that's going to be the first one. This is all fire damage. I hope it works. So 11, 9 on the success, and then so it'll take half of 9, and then the last one is 13. So 11, 13, and half of 9.
Okay, creature appears to be resistant to fire.
But
You
I
can
still do
assume
my
that
bit.
that is not exclusive to fire damage. Creature, you already know he's likely immune to poison. Are you... I'm going to come and give you a cat in a second, Josh.
Huh.
Second creature turn, Rosania.
Yeah.
Okay, Kiava's a statue. Earth Elemental Myrmidon is going to step forward to Torrent. They are going to make a maul attack at you. 9,
No.
19,
No.
18, a 14.
No. And no.
Okay, they had fun, honest. This stone golem is going to lumber over here. This stone golem is going to get to the back. We asked you to come. Stone golem is going to step up there. The stone golem that is attacking you is coming towards you. Hennick is going to ask you for a wisdom save, please.
All right.
What's the plus from Torrent?
16.
5, 16.
16 is a
total.
fail, I'm afraid. You are slowed on a failed save. You cannot take reactions. Your speed is half. You cannot make more than one action in a turn, etc. Etc.
Gotcha.
And this came from the stone golem, not from the dragon. But it is the dragon's turn now. Come over here. And it's going to bite you. 32 to hit. You're
Yeah.
the only creature that has struck it. Therefore, it has decided to strike you. That is going to be 20 piercing damage and 13 necrotic. Is Fizzbound's Platinum Shield concentration?
It is.
I will need a con save against 33 damage, DC 16. I believe you might have Warcaster, so you may roll with advantage.
20.
Nice. A claw coming at you. 24 to hit.
That does hit.
14 slashing.
Oh wait, I have half cover.
Okay, that is 4 armor class.
So 18 plus 4, 22. Okay.
Okay, 30 to hit you.
Yeah, that does hit.
Right. 16 bludgeoning. You may make an attack of opportunity if you like. Is going to move slightly further out your way. Is it purchase
Yeah,
up here?
I will.
I mean, all you can do is... Oh,
No,
you've got
I can't
Warcaster, you
because
can
I use
cancel
my
it.
reaction. I use my reaction.
Oh, is woe a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much for your honesty. We are going to ask Hennick and... maybe not. Maybe not. That's probably not a very good idea, actually. Wait, how long is it now? 90 foot. Yeah, why not? We'll hit that guy. I just won't affect you in your stone mode, but Hennick and Torrin, I will ask for dexterity save against the dragon's breath.
This is not the full slow. Is that right?
No, it's just what I pasted.
Okay, so there's no minus.
There's
on
no
this
disadvantage to dex saves, and there is no nothing else to do.
on spell stuff. Yeah.
Fuck,
34.
Okay.
I might.
Right, what? Die?
Hold on.
That'd be good.
Hold on. No, no.
I'll take
Maybe. No, give me 1 second.
Hennick is very small and ducks behind that rock that's
Nope,
barely
I can't
visible
do
enough.
that.
Just a reminder, you
Just-
cannot take a reaction.
Yeah. No, I know. I was gonna take a reaction. I was gonna maybe use my Dragon Mask's legendary resistance.
Oh, you can do that. if you want.
But
Probably should've
whatever.
done
It's
that
early
against
on
the
in the
slow.
fight. Well, yeah. Well, who knew?
Here
Who
it
knew,
comes.
right?
You ready?
Yeah.
That's a pretty bad roll. 18 necrotic on you, Turin. Half on a success. Evasion or something.
What was the DC?
24.
Oh Jesus.
Did the breath hit me or
No.
no?
Well, yes. I mean, it went straight covered you, but you just completely ignore it.
Oh, okay, sure. You're gonna be generous like that. Thanks.
Well, it's not about generous. You're petrified. You don't take damage from these sorts of sources.
Oh, I thought I still
80
took damage, but it was only resistance. But okay, sure. Thanks,
No,
I'll
not
take
in
it.
this particular instance. This. Otherwise, he would ruin his
Wow.
lair every time he breathed, right?
Oh, okay, sure. Thanks.
He turns creatures to stone. He doesn't then blow them up with necrotic damage. That brings us to this stone dude down here who's going to punch a dragon because he feels cool. A Wook. 25 to hit you, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be 16 bludgeoning. And a 14, which will miss. It's your turn, Sebastian.
16. Okay. I am gonna make a multi-attack. I'll start with this guy above me.
Earth Elemental A, to confirm.
Let me zoom in. Yes.
Okay.
Earth Elemental A.
Excuse me, hold on.
You all right?
Carry on.
No,
Yeah,
he's
I
choking.
just choking to death.
So the first is a bite.
Uh-huh.
So that's 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit. I need you to split all this damage up.
That's fine. So that is
I'm
22.
really sorry. Joe, did you shatter these creatures? You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Two of them are vulnerable to thunder. It was... What was the roll?
Thought so.
It was 26 or 28. I
Okay,
believe.
the earth elementals are vulnerable to thunder. The myrmidons are not. So they are wounded, these earth elementals.
Okay. That's 22 piercing damage.
He is resistant.
Plus
26.
No, he's not resistant to that. Sorry, this is a magical attack. So yes, go on.
yeah, plus 2 core damage.
Okay, creature severely wounded.
Yep, and then a claw attack, which is 21 to hit.
Creature's dead.
Okay. And then
Unless you
the
can do less
last...
than 3 damage.
I don't think so. And then the last claw attack will go to the other one next to him.
Is it not tail for the third hit?
No. Tail here is something separate. The multi-attack is 1 bite, 2 claws.
Okay. My dragon's different to your dragon. Go ahead.
Yeah, I tried to look up your dragon to see if I could shape change into it next time, but its CR's too high.
It is too high. You are right. It is. Yeah, 24.
Yes, exactly. That's a 17 to hit.
A 17 will hit just.
Cool. And that is 14 slashing damage, yes.
But it's a magical attack, so it doesn't matter. Creature severely wounded.
Sure. Yep, and that's me. And then Dimitri, good lord, is going to... Oh, he's going to use one of his charges in his ring spell storing to fire off a thunder chromatic orb at the guy I just hit.
Okay. But the guy you just hit, who's severely wounded, he's going to be at disadvantage for this, bear in mind, because there's a creature within 5 foot of him and it's a ranged attack. Do you want to step
bastard.
back and take an opportunity attack?
No, then in that case, sorry, I didn't realize there was someone in melee. In that case, he is going to hit him with the lightning staff.
Great, love that. Roll to hit. Does it do
Because
thunder
there's
or
something...
lightning on his?
Because... No, bastard. It's lightning.
Ah, okay. Just curious. It's still going to be effective. It's just not going to be super effective. And you did discover that these creatures, these ones, are not vulnerable to thunder. It is only those ones that you have murdered.
Okay.
Anyway, bop it. Scream.
Bop it, twist it.
Yeah.
That's an
Is it
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay. Oh god, what's his strength? Is a +2, so that's a...
I'm glad to know you suffered Bop It on your side of the ocean.
Oh, we loved it! I loved that thing as a kid.
That's 7 bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
And 7 lightning damage.
Creature is resistant to none of that.
Oh wait.
Yes.
Do, do, do,
it's
do.
wounded. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, that's
confusing
fine.
so many stat blocks. They all look really similar, but they've got slight differences in their resistances.
That's his turn.
Okay, good. About time too. Torrin, you've got one action. What are you going to do with it? One hit, one attack.
I think that the best thing for Torin to do with his one action is probably to toot on his horn
Shit. That's...
of Valhalla. Ha ha.
Where's the token? Got a
Oh.
picture. Token?
Yeah, you made me a token. Where is he?
I lost it.
Oh yeah, you're right. What the fuck?
Saved it. But I even have
I
saved
sent
it.
you a picture in DM. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
And
But
then you made a token with it.
what did I save it as? I saved it as Tamarind 2.
There you go.
Is he a large creature? Oh,
Yes,
medium?
large,
large. Okay.
large. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will make that actually work while you. So he sort of crashes in next to you. What doest thou?
I was gonna blow the horn of Valhalla.
Oh yeah, why not?
I think it's been about a week. I think it's been about a week.
Who gave you
since
that? What a fucking
We
idiot they
last. I know.
were.
Truly. We found it in a
uh,
waved path.
Never shall I regret anything I regretted that. Let's just give it a name, plate, token, all that. What's Tamarind's HP?
Tamarind's HP
That was
is
like a proper wild
59.
card question, wasn't it?
59.
Okay, and Joe, your temp HP is 23, right?
23.
Yeah, you definitely inspired by Tamarind before you enter this dungeon. I think I've just made the numbers visible to everybody, but whatever. Anyway. And we must
We're
find...
getting 11. We're
11?
getting 11 berserkers. Yeah.
Okay.
Berserker.
Place for... Oh, that's you.
Sure. Three more. Beautiful.
I can't give you control of these. I have to go one by one.
Okay.
And that will take me forever. What are you doing with them?
It's okay. So, well, I mean, that'll be Torrin's turn, and so I will
I'll make a wisdom
make
save.
my wisdom save at the end of my turn.
I just surround an enemy with them.
And of course, I will add Joe's D12.
But I mean,
yes.
only if you yes, you don't
Well,
have
I
to
have
have bardic
to.
until you know, right?
I did roll like shit. Yeah,
Okay,
29
cool.
now.
29 is a success. You are no longer slowed.
Finally, fuck. And then onto the berserkers. So
Yeah.
actually, I'm gonna send 3 of the berserkers to go and protect Chiavo.
Okay. who seems to be
Because
immune to damage.
I can't. I realize that I can't do anything. I don't have greater restoration. So
You
like,
don't. Okay, so this is purely up to Rosania to
so yeah. And then the rest of them will sort of just like start wailing on these earth elemental myrmidons here.
Okay, I put as many as I can get around the one that's wounded. Start by killing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, they all get advantage, right?
Yes.
Do any of them have magical weapons?
They're like made of magic, but I don't think I don't think
Okay,
it
cool,
says
great.
they get magical weapons.
So yeah, go ahead, swing with advantage. May you murder in your...
I hope we'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna start rolling.
Oh, you just smash them out.
What is it again? +5. Here's 1.
If you want to, Rico, you can just roll me a 12d20 on roll 20.
Coming in hot.
The +5, right? So
Oh, sorry, that's not how you do
it
it.
helps if you write /roll first.
Yeah.
So they've got a +5, you said? Okay.
Mhm.
Somebody search to see if they can find any 13s. We have a natural
nat
20
20 in there.
and then we have
An
1,
18,
2,
a
3,
16, and a
yeah.
13.
So
That's
give
four.
me
4
5
successes.
instances of damage, please.
Okay, let's see what they do here.
Then I will halve them all and...
D12 plus 3.
Okay, 5d12 plus 15.
plus 15.
Yep. Hey, that's good. They took. They did 18 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
I'll have a 40-20 against this guy. These guys would have had to take the dash action to protect Kiano.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
That is
One
one hit. Go ahead and give me your D12 plus 3.
D12 plus 3. An 11. Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Cool. Legendary action. The dragon is going to fix Orin with a glare and ask for a dex save.
Ooh. Just Torin?
Just
You
Orin.
say?
Yes. This is the
Interesting.
petrifying gaze that turned.
So that's actually a
Kiavo to
25.
mush. Why is it a plus 3?
So because I have Shield Master, the feat Shield Master,
yes. That's
I get
pretty
to
cool.
add my Shield's AC bonus to any dex savings, or I make that
A 22 was a success. A 25 is better. Panic.
Aha.
It's your turn.
Boy.
Oh, of course,
Okay.
slowed.
Yes,
I'll be
but
right
not
back.
real slowed, so it doesn't affect spellcasting.
No, but it does prevent you from taking an action and a bonus action.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. One creature of choice. It's not a separate bonus action, right? One each of your turns. Oh yeah. Okay. So it happens once. I will. I believe I will flip up. I don't know. I'm gonna keep concentration. Jesus. With fucking 40 and 80 damage coming in. It's what I was gonna do, and I gotta take a turn. I will flip up the little eye patch, and I will
Cool.
cast Eye Bite.
Yep.
And I will try to panic the golem that's over by the dragon. So
what does that
wisdom
involve?
saving throw. A wisdom saving throw, and
w-
then he would have to run away. The target is frightened is a fucking
Yeah,
condition.
so you can assume that it is the same as the dragon. And
Yeah,
that's
I was
one
scanning
would
for
work.
charm because I thought charm would be in here, and it's not. But I
Sleep would
forgot
work.
that's frightened.
Sleep would
Right,
work.
right.
Frightened would not. Don't you want the sleep one?
He'll try just get. Yeah, I guess he'll probably just get. Now it's even less useful. But
What is the save?
it's the same. It's just wisdom
Which is
23.
wisdom. Cool.
Yeah.
It is incapable of making that save. So this creature is just shut off completely, yeah?
He's asleep. Yeah, but the problem is if he takes damage, and the fucker will just blow damage on his own guy to wake him up and shit. So whatever.
Maybe.
All right. I'll probably lose concentration before that anyway. But he's asleep, and that's all I can do.
That brings us to our little earth elemental over here.
Save?
Um,
Wisdom
New,
save?
I was gonna say, new,
Oh, yes,
new
wisdom
slow
save at the end of your
right?
turn, please. Yes, please. And remember to ask those.
No, 20, I
Um,
guess, but still not enough.
I'm on plus 5.
That is with the plus 5.
Oh,
yeah.
I saw 25.
One slam on you, Joshua, 25 to hit. 10
Yes.
bludgeoning. Rosania's turn.
I will move up to Kiavo.
Is a restoration a touch spell? You
Um,
can move up if
I
you
don't-
want, but I don't think it is.
I don't have Greater Restoration.
Ah! Okay.
Is what I would say if I didn't have it prepared, but it is a touch spell, yes.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm gonna use it.
I thought you were going to use heal instead then. Yeah, cool. Kiavo, you are no longer petrified. That's that
Thank
for
you.
Where isn't touch, eh? Jeez.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to face step, which is not a
Nice.
spell.
No,
It's
not
just
a
one of
spell.
my
That's fine.
traits.
Yep. You cannot go through a wall.
Um,
I don't believe, unless it doesn't specify you have to be able to see.
I'm sure it will specify that I have
Yeah,
to be able to see.
yeah,
Because
so-
just imagine.
You can't go through this wall. You can go this way if you wish. There's
That'll
a
be
little
way too
tiny
good.
rock you can get behind that's like might offer like a quarter cover, but it doesn't stack with your prisbands, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah, I already have half cover, so that's
Yeah.
better enough. Yeah, I will do exactly that, and it's my
Okay.
turn.
Fantastic. Legendary action, Rosania. I'll take a deck save, please. As we'll try and petrify you. Fizzbands, does it do anything for saves or anything? Have a look.
I have evasion.
Asian ain't not helping you, I don't think, on that.
No.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good
What
job you got
happened?
those greater rings of spell storing. Because Rosani just turned to stone.
Oh my.
You have a greater ring of spell storing, but it does take an hour to attune to. Chiavo. Oh, you've always got wish, I guess. Chiavo, it is your turn.
Right.
Oh, and heal, right? I think heal. Oh no, not power word heal, just heal, I think. Yeah. Anyway, carry on, Chiavo. You are in melee range of a very, very big dragon. A stone Rosania is behind you, having sacrificed herself to help you.
No,
Obvious.
she did not sacrifice herself.
Okay.
That's not what happened.
She turned herself into stone. Just a reminder, your concentration will drop when you turn to stone. Chiavo, what are you doing?
I'm just checking boots real quick.
Vroom, vroom, fly, fly.
Right, flying speed equal to walking speed. Right.
What they do, they go vroom, vroom, fly, fly.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it gave me more speed, but it doesn't. That's fine. I think I'm going to need to get into range with Torin, otherwise I will have absolutely no chance of being, of any kind of avoiding being petrified. So I'm just going to fly over here.
Okay, that is a 36 to hit you. Move away.
Yeah, I'll take it.
But it's only a claw, so you'll only take 15 bludgeoning, slashing damage.
Yep, I'll take 15. That's a-okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna. Yeah, but I need.
He needs the saves,
if I
otherwise
get-
he's going to be stone again.
Yeah. So I don't know what the resistances of the stone golem is. So I
You
guess
know
it's
that
about
it
time.
is likely to be resistant to elemental damage.
Yeah,
Sorry, the golem?
The stone golem. Yeah.
Oh,
big one,
no,
big
you haven't got a
ones.
fucking clue. Probably bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the
I'm
dragon.
gonna try this one. I'm gonna cast this at 8th level. Let's actually get the wording on this one right at last.
What, you have to cast this? Bullshit. Alright, go on then.
Yes.
Right on the map. It's
Right.
just got fucking 7,000 light years of text and it all doesn't make sense.
I know, but I think
It's
we can get it
resistant
this time
to-
at long last.
Also, guess what, James?
Hmm.
Whatever happens to Chiavo happens to Torin.
Not a spell that targets itself. It says
There isn't
you're
self-target.
targeting
It's
unoccupied
Oh,
space within
no.
C within
Unfortunately,
range. This isn't
Oh,
draconic
I thought you-
transformation.
my
This
bad.
is
I thought it
draconic
was
summon.
draconic transformation.
That
I
would
didn't
be
go
cool.
to the top. All I saw
that
was
would
at the
be
bottom.
cool.
I was like dragon, and I saw like a stat block, and I was like, oh, are we turning into dragons? right now?
Is this the dungeon in which I gave you foresight?
Yeah, we have foresight. Or Chiavo has foresight.
Yeah, I've got foresight. Yeah.
No, as in, is this the one where I cast it?
Oh.
No, it must not
Oh,
be. No, I
no.
think it was a different one I casted. It was the Fey one, right?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
maybe.
Because I don't think Chiavo's got a 9th level spell slot burnt, has he?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so then
Right,
no.
sorry. Carry on. Summon Draconic Spirit. Put it on the
Right.
map somewhere. Have we
So
not
it's
got
going
an
to be
asset up?
22
I'll get the
AC.
asset.
HP is going to.
You know, Rico, if we were sharing the ring, she'd be an
It'd be a white-
adult
it'd be a
right
white
dragon
dragon.
right now. Yeah, I'm just saying. I think you backed the wrong wizard there.
Okay, resistance. Oh,
I'm giving myself resistance to necrotic
okay, and the
because
dragon.
I'm summoning a gem dragon.
Right.
Uh,
And its damage
now-
type.
the damage type the dragon's going to be doing, I'll go for thunder.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Love that. Cool. Okay,
S-
any bonus
so
action from you?
From me, I will go for a bonus action of fragile shield. I think I'll put this one on Hennick.
Okay, cool. Here's the person who's furthest forward. That does make sense. Yeah.
What's this second draconic spirit on the map for me?
Oh, I didn't see you put one down. I just put a thing down so that you could have an asset. Okay, cool. Carry on as you are.
Right. Okay. So that's me now onto the dragon itself. Draconic Spirit will have multi attacks. 4 attacks with its claws and a breath weapon. So I'll do the breath first just to make things easier.
Okay.
So it will be in this
Oh, yeah, I
direction,
got it,
30 foot.
Creatures.
Yeah, that's going to be DC 20 deck save.
Oh, damage.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be 2d6 of thunder. Oh, that's kind of terrible. It's only 6. Okay.
Hang on a minute, it's double to 12 on one of them.
Yep. Just
Okay,
not on the stone
carry on.
golem.
No, not on the stone golem.
Right, so the earth elemental there, my draconic spirit will make 1 attack against that here. 1d6 plus 4 plus... Oh, that's damage, sorry. Whoops.
It's your spell attack.
It's to hit, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Right, spell attack. That's going to be 22 to hit.
22 hits.
I'll use the one that I rolled. That's going to be a 6 plus 8, so that's 14. Is that magical slashing, or is that just regular? 1 second.
Magical.
Okay. Then I'll
It's
go a
piercing,
second time
not
against
slashing, but apart from that.
it. Oh,
yeah.
piercing, sure.
Can't go against it
that
again,
one's-
it's died.
Oh, it's dead. Okay, then in that case it will move up to the next one. Go for a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And damage is
14.
14
Hits.
again. Uh,
16 will miss.
16. Does that miss or?
16 will miss. Next.
And yeah, that one's missing as
13 will
well.
also
Okay.
miss. Cool. That brings us to our Earth Elemental Myrmidon, our more injured one, who is going to strike out at Dimitri. For a 10 to hit.
How rude.
Throwing a free T armor, there is no way that hits. And then he's going to swing at the Berserker. A Berserker for 15 to hit. Oh, sorry, he gets an advantage against the Berserkers. So it's a 15 to hit.
Sorry, I muted. That hits, yes, of course.
Yeah, okay. This is a Thunderous Strike. So it will deal 16 force damage and 19 thunder. For a total of 35. Do they have 35 hit points?
No, they actually have a stupid amount of hit points. 67 hit points each.
Okay, cool. Hard math. Go. I put the HP on the one that's been hit. Second Myrmidon is going to strike at you, Corin. He knows no better.
Sure.
That is a 10 and a
No.
21.
Still no.
No, I need like 48 to hit you, don't I?
Yeah,
that
but you know
brings
what?
us to
I'm
this
going
guy.
to.
Oh, God.
I am going to. What do you call it? Glorious defense that.
Okay.
So that I can hit him back.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that I'm going to use a
Don't
reaction
have.
on anything.
Oh, you
else.
have reactions now. Joe doesn't. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. Did you succeed at your wisdom save at the end of your turn?
No.
No. Okay. Cool. Right.
Jesus, man, rolling terrible today. 18.
Mhm.
James.
That is.
It's.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll level 1 smite on this one as well.
Okay.
Why not? At +8 radiant.
Nice. You're just wounded.
Nice.
That brings us to this golem who is asleep. Does he get a save at the end of his turn? He doesn't, does
Not
he?
with
It's just until he
sleeping.
gets hit.
No.
Cool. Great. That
Or,
brings
so,
us.
or someone takes an action to wake him.
That brings us to our dragon. Our dragon is going to make a bite attack at this Berserker. What's their armor class?
Berserker. 13.
13 is less than 22. 25 of the piercing damage, 10 of the necrotic for 35, which would put it at
So he's also
32
at
or
32.
67. The save. And then he's going to claw him, which will also hit.
Mm-hmm.
21 slashing, and then he's going to tail him. That'll also hit.
Ooh.
That'll remove him.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
He did.
dead.
And then we're going to do a recharge on that breath and a recharge on that breath. Woohoo, yay, cool. And then this dragon is going to spew the boulders. Which means I need a dex save from 2 Berserkers, a Hennick, and a Chiavo. This is a lovely little 10-foot wide line, by the way. It's only 60 feet, so I don't know why I kept drawing it. It might catch the edge of turn, but that's okay. Cabo, is that a nat 1? Lovely. I've rolled the wrong thing, but it's the same amount of damage. It's 23 bludgeoning. None on a success.
Oh, cool.
I'd forgotten about that. The two berserkers, Rico.
Yeah, I'm rolling them right now.
Cool.
I'll just roll 2 d20s. Yeah, they both fail.
Okay, that was 23, right? Oh no,
Yes.
not 23 health. That's 44.
40, yeah, 45 they would have. No, 44, sorry.
Yeah, cool. That brings us to Stone Golem down here, who is going to punch an illusory dragon. What happens if he punches your dragon, Jamel? Just have an armor class hit point.
Cabo! Jamal,
Oh,
you're
my microphone
muted.
is muted. Great. Oh, okay. I'll say it again. Yeah, it's just a regular stat block. 22 AC, 130 HP.
Okay, 29 will hit. 130 hit points, you said?
Yep.
Oh, and it has them already. Okay, cool. Oh, you've written all this in. Thank you. I didn't even realize you had the ability to do that. Yeah, 21 slamming damage.
Sure.
And then, sorry for everybody else I deafened. 24 to hit. For
yeah,
another
that
23
hits.
damage. Cool, that brings us to Sebastian the Dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my Cold Breath on this stone golem. I
Okay,
think,
aggressive.
which is a Constitution saving throw.
7.
That's a fail. Do I have to roll, or can I just tell you the average?
Oh,
Okay. But what if it's less than the average?
what if it is?
Okay, it's way
Would you
more.
like me to just take the average on my...
No,
on my
no, thank you.
I didn't think so. The
That's
creature is wounded.
71 cold
Yeah,
damage.
he's wounded.
And then when do I recharge? Try and
You
recharge it
roll a d6 on your next turn.
on my next turn. Is it a free action or just
It's
is it an action?
at the beginning of every turn. It doesn't cost you anything. You just roll it.
Cool. Yep, that's me. And then
Dimitri?
Dimitri will again whack this thing
whack him
with
with
the
your
staff, but
stick?
he's gonna do it two-handed this time.
Okay. Because he
Because
doesn't
last
have a
time he
shield.
did it one-handed. Yeah, he doesn't.
We should get him a shield. Aaron probably has a +1 shield lying around somewhere.
Maybe.
It's in the dresser next to the fine china.
Yeah, at home somewhere.
That's
Sure.
that's a 21 to hit.
21 hits. Give me the damage. You are whittling down these myrmidons very slowly.
Ah, that's awful. That's 4 bludgeoning damage plus how much lightning? 2d6 plus 6 lightning damage. He's not meant to be in melee with this staff.
Move him!
I then take opportunity attacks out of
Oh, just one.
Oh, actually, he's gonna use his one slot of Misty Step from his Ring of Spell Soaring, to go
Remind me what the
over
third spell is?
here. He's got 3 charges of Chromatic Orb and 1 charge of Misty Step.
Doesn't it only store 3 spells?
It stores
you've
up
got a level
to
1
5
and
levels
level 2.
worth of spells
5 levels.
Oh, okay, so you've got 3 level 1 chromatic orbs and
and 1 level 2.
Okay, cool, I like that.
Exactly.
I'll give
Yeah,
Mr.
so I'm gonna just to the edge of the aura, so
Cool.
he's still in for
Okay.
saving throws and stuff.
Fantastic.
But that's him.
Legendary action. This creature is going to target this berserker here. I'm gonna ask for a dex save, please.
Sure.
Spreading the love.
20.
Nat 20.
Yeah, 20.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. Aaron, your turn.
Okay. So the first thing that Torin will do is mount Tamarind. I don't know if that takes an action or a movement.
No, half your movement speed, which is fine.
Okay, but can you do the thing where you connect us?
Only if you stop moving them.
Yeah, I just stopped. I'm sorry.
You're killing me.
And I suppose that means that this elemental can take an attack of opportunity if it wants.
Yeah, sure. It'll swipe at. Tamarind. 12 to hit.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So I'll hop on Tamarind. And then what am I gonna do? I'm going to bonus action. Drink a potion, maybe actually.
Okay. Kind of potion.
Oh no, I lied. I'm not gonna do that. I'll save that.
That's me.
I will. I'm gonna take one attack at this guy, this Myrmidon here.
Yep.
Do I get advantage? No, he's too big.
He's too
big to be flanked. I'm rolling like dog shit today.
And you're
17. Okay. And we'll throw a submit into that as well. Another level.
Oh, come on. Really?
Really?
Creature is on the brink of death.
Well, I will have bonus actioned Inspiring Smited that one for myself.
Yeah, okay.
Because I want to give myself a bit of temp. And I'll split this actually between Kiabo and I.
Okay.
Since he is my bonded ally. Double ones, incredibly. 10 to me, 10 to Kiabo. 10 temp.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And let's try to finish him off then. Fuck, might as well. If he's looking ever so
Looking like he has 2 hit
hurt.
points. Looking dead.
He dead. And
Well,
then I will fly up into the air on Tamarind's back, and I will sort of not too high, but sort of like hover.
Yep.
So that I'm still within. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna come up here.
Okay,
Aha.
you can do that. That is a statue you are protecting with your aura.
I know, but well, in case she gets like.
She's a very beautiful
targeted.
statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second creature turn.
Actually, that's there in the aura still. Okay, that will conclude my turn. Yes.
Okay, Hennick.
Onto a bunch of berserkers now.
Oh yes, sorry. I'll take.
Sorry, Hennick. Sorry,
No,
Hennick.
you're good. You're good.
I'll take an
Yeah,
8d12, 8d20, please. Sorry, 16d20.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. 20.
We've got
One,
1,
two,
2, 3, 4 hits.
3. Okay, 4 hits. Very nice.
Yeah, and I will take 4 hits. It's the what? 4d12 plus 12, please.
Plus 12?
Yeah, because plus 3 each time.
Oh, is it plus 3? Yeah, you're right. That's not half bad. 44 damage.
Which is severely wounded.
Sweet.
And then I will take a 4d20 on the stone dragon if you want to attack it.
Yeah, why the heck not? Why the heck not?
One hit.
A 19. Yeah, I was going to say maybe that 19.
But that 24 does hit.
For 13. And now we know that it's 24 will hit.
You know 24 will hit, yeah. You don't know if it's any lower.
Yeah.
You do know it is going to... It doesn't resist that. Yeah, that is full damage.
Interesting.
It's a full 12. I confused myself there. Looking at that block. Cool, Hennick. Tis you.
All right. Looking every bit the tired old man in the field, Hennick will slowly go just a little bit down this way. Yeah. Being short, so to crouch and peer through the crowd of people and try to put to sleep the distant stone golem down by the other dragons.
Okay.
Wisdom save from him, please.
Oh shit.
10.
Alright, so he's asleep.
Don't
And
touch
Hennick
him,
will
guys.
just sort of call across there and just go, "Hey, dragons, go fight the dragon."
Be dragon combat encouraged. Can't find the sleeping button. For some reason
I
I've
will.
restrained this creature.
Re-wisdom save and stay. Well, it'll be 21. It's still not enough, right?
21's more than enough. It was the
Oh,
stone
okay.
golem who got you. The DC was way low.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
you.
then maybe I did have it. one
No, I
time.
think you missed it by 3 or 4. You rolled a 10, right?
I
15
can't
in
remember. It's
total.
fine anyway.
Yeah. This time, however, you have rolled a 21, which is plenty. I'm no longer
Awesome.
slowed. Rosania is petrified. Thing that you don't sense that over time. So it's either the
No, I do
spell
not.
storing or a spell of wish. Kiavo. Kiavo.
Yes. Yes. What do? I think as my spell for the turn, I will go ahead and cast Circle of Crystals for myself and Torrin.
Level.
5th level. So we will get 5 of these beautiful crystals circling around us.
Are you restoring the fragile shield to Hennick?
Yeah, and then what I'll also do is I'll slide up so I'm just in front of Hennick, sort of moving to cover Hennick.
What's the movement
And,
speed on your draconic spirit?
That'll be 60 feet, so what I'm gonna do for now is,
Okay, then.
yeah, I'll move the dragon up there, and I will go ahead. I'm trying to see if I don't think I can. No, I don't. I don't want to actually breath attack because there's no way I can
I'm
run that.
assuming you
and
just
not
want
hit
to
things.
rend it.
Yeah, I'll just go for the 4 attacks then.
Okay, go ahead.
It's going to be a 29. That's going to be 13.
Dead.
Okay. And the dragon will just, I guess, look menacingly at the at the other dragon, ready to go.
Okay. That brings us to our stone golem, who is asleep, and then our stone dragon, who is not. He is going to. Here's D6s. And is. I'm rolling for the wrong thing, but it's still a D6. I got a. Where's my cone? Ah, good. Battle map cleaning up. If you are within this cone, please can you make a dexterity saving throw?
That's a
Plus
16.
fives. Plus fives.
Yeah, +5 for Kiavo and Hennick and those two. Rico, I need 9.
How many?
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 dex saves for the berserkers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then, do you want me to do? Okay, I'll just do 10.
I don't think they physically can.
Probably.
Well, they
not,
can.
unless
They can.
get nat
What have they
20.
got? A +2?
They get a +5.
Oh, okay. Okay. So 1 save.
Actually, that's quite a few saves, maybe. Possibly. I
1
don't
save.
know. 1 save then.
Potentially 2 saves because this guy is in your aura, right?
Yeah, both of them are in the aura actually. So then,
that's they're both. That's a 24 and a 27. So you've got 2 saves and then 3 saves. Okay.
so these two are okay. Oh no,
Well, I don't
one
know
of
if they're
these guys is
okay.
okay at the front.
I don't know if they're
Yeah.
okay, but they saved.
Yeah. They might be dead. We'll see.
Yeah, it's 104
Let's see.
necrotic damage.
I see.
So
Well,
they
then
are
probably
fucked. This guy will take half of 104, which is 52, which will leave him on 15.
15.
15 of
Yep,
67
15 health.
Okay. The rest of them can fuck off. How
Sorry, what was
are
the half amount?
Henrik and Kiavo doing? What do we get on our saves, Henrik and Kiavo?
I got a
Enough,
16, so
but-
that's going to be a fail.
Okay, Kiavo, you take 104 necrotic damage.
Oh
Halved,
my.
yeah, and then concentration
Okay, so
dropped.
you will drop concentration. That is impossible not to drop concentration.
Yeah, mine was
Uh,
a 24.
So you succeed and will take half. I'm sure you
What was
had
it? Sorry,
evasion
was
at
it
some point,
54?
Henrik. But
No.
maybe not now. 52 and a half.
52. So I can't save that either, so I bite will end.
You can
Also,
roll a 26
actually-
on your con save now. Or nat 20.
Oh,
please.
26, right. It's fucking half.
Also, actually, not
Potentially,
impossible
yeah.
for me to save in the aura.
No,
but
I've got a high.
not likely.
What is your concentration?
I did.
save,
I managed it.
Gabo?
Nice. Jamal, you would have had to make
my
a DC 52 con save.
No, 26, because it's half the damage.
Why did you take half damage?
Because
Uh,
he's resistant to necrotic.
yeah, resistant to necrotic.
Oh, you were very
Changes
briefly resistant to necrotic from the dragon, and then it dropped, and now you're not. Right, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so it was possible, but you failed. Fantastic. Okay, we love that. Let's make some
Very possible,
attacks.
but yeah.
This dragon is going to meet Tamarind in combat.
Oh.
Oh, before it does, actually. Oh no, I made breath. Okay. Yeah, let's bite you.
Yeah.
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 26 to hit.
It would, but I am going to
But you use
shield.
a reaction to hit a stupid earth mum. Your
Was that
glorious
this turn?
defense. Was that the last round?
That was last round, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I did wonder.
Is that,
I did.
is that against Torren or is that against Tamarind?
It's against Torrent.
Oh well,
will
because I
ask
have
for the damage
mounted.
in a
I have
second.
I have mounted combatant, so I can.
It'll
force
be
it to
Torrent
target
every
me
time. Yeah,
instead.
I will ask the damage in a second. But you're shielding, are you?
I'm shielding, yeah, with
Okay,
my.
so
with
it is
my
only if I
once-a-day
hit
shield.
that the crystal is effective. If I miss, it doesn't.
So I have 28 AC right now.
I will hit
Oh,
you.
fuck.
Jamal, what's the damage on crystals? Moment with 5 crystals, is it 5d8?
Yeah, 5d8.
Okay, roll me 5d8 radiant damage.
Bam. Hey, it's not terrible.
Okay, you will take 14 damage, then you will gain 21 temp HP.
I will take 14 damage.
14 damage, then gain 21
Is it
temp.
bludgeoning by chance?
No, this is slashing. That was a claw.
Okay. 14 damage, and I'll gain 21 temp.
Yeah, but you take the damage first, then gain the temp.
Yes.
And then it's going to try and bludgeon you with its tail. 24, which will miss. That'll bring us to our stone golem, who is asleep. Sebastian.
Oh, I can't adjust Torrent's HP on the token anymore, unfortunately.
No,
'cause
you
I'm
won't be able to.
confused. That's okay. Keeping track of it on Beyond.
To be fair, I don't think you're going to move again, so I'm going to ungrip you for now.
Okay, I'm gonna try and recharge my breath.
Okay.
That's a 4, so that's a no. The golem next to me, is he asleep?
He is asleep, and just ignore him. He's there. He's
Okay.
chilling.
Yeah, then I will fly
Like an eagle.
like
Where are you?
around
Up so high.
around here. And then I'm pretty sure I don't have enough range. Yeah.
Why did you only fly
No, I've only got 8 for flying.
Oh, okay.
And this guy is also asleep, and this guy's too far away.
Yeah.
So
Well, where is the edge
Yeah.
of your token?
like
Yeah, no, actually, Josh, it's here. So
Oh.
it's you're 6.5 feet away. No, the edge of your token. Yeah, you can move the token there, that's fine. But just to explain to you,
it's the square, not the picture.
yes, and the square is quite.
Right.
It's like this.
Okay, yeah.
You're a gargantuan.
Okay, yeah. I just moved him his picture closer just so it's
Okay,
easier
yeah,
to.
cool. Go ahead.
I will multi-attack.
Oh, why not? Might as well get it out before I slow you.
You wish.
Oh,
I
do
still
not.
keep all my like cool things, so I'll have advantage against magical effects.
Karen has like advantage against life, and he failed.
Mm-hmm.
When have I failed though?
I don't
That's
know.
the question.
Now maybe. What did you get to hit?
21 to hit.
That's a fail.
Wow.
Go again. Roll to hit.
That's also a fail.
Good. When have I failed? He said.
And that's also a fail.
That's what I'd like to hear. Wonderful.
So that's
it.
me.
That's the end of your turn.
And then
Dimitri?
Dimitri.
Yeah. What's he doing over
Yes,
there?
Dimitri is gonna.
Thunder
I'm pretty
Crumcrum?
sure it's in range. Yeah, he's gonna fire off a chromatic orb.
Does he have his own spellcasting stone?
No.
No, he's not a spellcaster. Is that correct?
No.
That's great for you. That is so good for you. If he was a spellcaster,
Well, he
he'd
used
use all
mine.
his stats, but instead he uses yours. So go ahead,
Perfect.
roll the hit. That's going to be a lot higher than it would be on the spellcasting
Yeah,
magic.
yeah.
I think that makes sense,
that's
though,
eight.
given it's a ring of spell storing that he's using.
Sure. That's a 25 to hit.
A 25 hits. We know that because a 24 hit.
Okay, and that's 3d8 of thunder damage,
Okay.
which is
And a
11.
22. Nice. Love that for you.
Yes.
This creature is
That's
vulnerable to
me.
fire damage. Vulnerable to thunder damage. I know I called it fire damage. Ignore that. It's vulnerable to thunder damage. Cool. Legendary action. I will ask for a wisdom save from Sebastian, please. As he fixes you with his slowing blast.
Is this a magical effect?
It most definitely is.
Okay. We love to see that. Okay. That's a 24.
Boring. Right, that's
I told you.
Torrin. Is you.
Yes. Tis I. Okay.
I wouldn't be too inventive. If I'm really deadly honest.
What do you mean?
Take a sword and beat it up.
Yeah,
So
I
do
don't
I
know.
have
I'm going to. But before I beat it up with my sword, I'm going to raise it in the air a la He-Man and cast Holy Weapon.
Oh,
go.
sick. That'll do it.
Does that mean I have holy claws?
What did you use your bonus action for before? Miko?
Before, like, in past turns?
Yeah. Oh, were you thinking of... No, you're thinking of drinking a potion. So I was wondering if you were concentrating on something. You're not. Cool.
Oh, no, I wasn't. But now I am.
Now you are.
Now I am. And, yeah, I'm going to bring the hammer down on this friggin' stone dragon.
Hope that you use the sword, not... Which is more
Oh,
likely to
yeah,
be resistant
I
to
will try.
bludgeoning.
20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Does that hit?
20 will miss. 20 will miss. Sorry, 20 misses. 20s are terrible.
20 will miss. Yeah, I know. I'm rolling like terrible today, man.
Yeesh.
It's awful. It's
Go again.
awful. I will.
That's the hay stat. But I don't know.
Truly. Okay, that might hit. 28.
28 will hit.
Okay, so here comes the attack. And then, oh my goodness, reroll.
I need
Okay,
you
we're
to
gonna
break-
reroll the slashing.
yeah, break it
Yeah,
up
I'm gonna
for me
break it all
afterwards.
up. I'm gonna break it all up in a second. So here comes the slashing reroll. That's good. And here comes the holy weapon. Oh, actually, I could have done that with the smite anyways. We're gonna level. Oh, I can't. Level 4 smite this one. Sorry, level 3 smite this one.
Yep.
So 30 radiant damage.
Okay, takes radiant in full.
Yeah, we're taking 16 slashing
Takes that in full.
and 1 fire.
Doesn't take that in full. Creature also
Does
cannot
not
be set
take
on fire as he is made of stone.
Gotcha. I didn't think these guys could be set on fire.
What is that creature type?
That should conclude my turn. Let me just see if I want to like flip around. I'm maybe just gonna move one down to get
Well, the Berserker's about to move in. Oh, you want to include Sebastian?
well, to get Sebastian in the aura a little bit more. Yeah. I don't know that I was
Yeah, go on
Is
then.
he
We'll
in
give
it
that
there?
to you. We'll give that. No,
Is-
not there. No, one
No,
down.
but down here is okay.
Yeah. The berserker
And that'll be torn.
is he brave enough to randomly run in?
Oh
Of
yeah,
course he
he's a
is.
berserker,
Oh,
obviously.
yeah. Okay. Ooh. Go ahead.
Yeah,
He angry.
He
Might be
angry.
angry, but he's not brave. Against this guy.
Yeah, truly. No, that's not gonna hit at all.
No.
Oh,
Does
I
get
got two of those,
advantage. He does
actually.
get advantage. But he's reckless. Wait, they had 2 attacks all that time?
No. No, it's reckless.
Right, okay, cool.
reckless is what I
Give
meant.
me a 2d12 plus 3.
That's what we like to
They don't
see.
get dangerous crits. They're just...
I'll take that. 16 damage, dude.
16 damage is a lot better than 0. Yeah, cool. Headache. Good for us.
I believe I heard a vulnerable to thunder in there somewhere.
Oh, you most
so
definitely did.
I will, assuming that putting him to sleep would be not working and also pointless,
Impossible.
I will instead yell at him, making a loud noise, and cast Shatter on the big guy up
he makes
high
us a
and off to the
disadvantage,
side,
correct?
obviously, so as not to hurt the other guy. Yes, con save at disadvantage.
24.
I will silvery barbs it just for the heck of it.
Who do you want to give your advantage to?
Sure, and why not?
24.
Okay, so he'll pass, unfortunately, but then it will be, here we go, coming through.
Yes, Jamal, you have very cool, fancy, glowing claws of holiness.
Sorry, it was massive. I probably didn't say the level out loud. That's not trying to. I try not to cheat like that, but I really did mean to do it at my
That's
7th level. So it's 39.
I mean, you still have to
half,
burn the spell
and
slot, so it
doubles.
doesn't bother me. I'm not going to
Yeah.
roll better because you've told me what spell slot you've used.
Sure.
Besides, if you were going to cheat, you would have used a lower level spell
Done it on
because
a
you failed.
Succeed. Yeah.
Yes, that's 39. Yeah, just a 39,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's
right.
vulnerable
Half
but
but then
saved.
doubled. Yep.
Cool. Any bonus action from me?
Bonus action. Let's
Just to clarify, you
see.
can't get Beldania out, can you?
No, I don't think there's anything I can do.
No.
Well, I wish, yes, and potentially, but I want to kill this thing. So, Inspire, who's up here fighting, or needs to save from things, all of us, right?
Yeah.
Kiava's jumped in front of me. I think I would thank him in an inspiring way. So, Bardic Inspiration to Kiava.
Okay.
Ooh, thank you very much.
Legendary action. Kiavo, I need a dex save, please. You better hope that Bardic Inspiration saves your ass.
Dex save. Okay. Yeah, there's no saving that one.
You're stone.
Oh my.
Which means it's
Yeah,
the
just rolled
dragon's
a
turn.
nat 1 raw dog. No saving that.
Nice. So on its turn, it's going to attempt to recharge both of its breath weapons. And it will get that one. That's nice. So 10-foot wide line. We'll get the Berserker and Hennick and a dex save, please. Hennick's dex saves are really good.
I
Berserker
know,
dex
right?
save, please. That is a fail.
Berserker's dex
He'll take
save
19
is
bludgeoning
gonna
damage,
be-
which will remove him from life.
Yeah, he dead.
Okay, Hennick takes 0. And then this creature is going to turn and try and batter Sebastian. That is a 35 to hit you. The
Yeah.
number you hear often, is it? 26 piercing damage and 18 necrotic. 24 to hit. Another 17 slashing.
Wait. Can you wait? Sorry.
All right. No, dragon can't cast
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was just saying if I kept my resistances, but I don't think so.
No.
Sorry, that was 18 necrotic.
26 piercing and 17 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then a 32 to hit you
Mm-hmm.
for 22 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
Jesus. Okay. Let's see if we recharge. 6.
Yeah, that'll do
Nice.
it.
I'll move over here though, so I don't accidentally wake up that golem guy.
Nick will be delighted with you.
Yes. That is a con save, please.
That's not what you wanted to say. A 36.
All right, so I'll still take half.
I like the silly numbers at this point in the game.
That's fine. So I'll take half of 57 and call
I'm
damage.
afraid it will take half of 57.
Okay, that's.
So that is 14 cold damage.
Yup. So that's me, and then Dimitri will fire out another chromatic orb.
Yeah, okay.
Nat 20.
Nice!
Nice.
Give me that 3d8 plus
Um,
24 of thunder damage.
3d8. 15.
Is 24, 39, 78 thunder damage. That's
Nice.
nice. Dimitri's done more
We love
damage
to
than anyone
see
else
it.
so far. He is wounded.
Yes.
Whoa.
That is my turn.
Okay, legendary action. Sebastian, make a deck save. As your dragon. Or as you, I don't know which one you prefer.
Is this a magical effect?
Oh, yes.
Oh my god. Okay, I rolled a 1 and a 3, but I will use my legendary resistance. I get 3 a day to succeed on that saving throw.
Saying that? Even though you keep
Yeah,
your
the
own
only thing I
magical
don't
features?
get are legendary actions and lair actions.
Action. Nice. Cool. Torin.
Yes.
Fucking float, man. Where does it come from? I need to get rid of it at this point. Torin, it's your turn. It just always comes at me with the fucking float.
Oh boy.
Your friends are turning to statues, right? Fully.
Indeed, indeed.
I
I'm
want to
gonna
rescue them from
try.
their dire fate. Really is a good job.
That doesn't
Ever
really
so-
help me.
Restoration.
I just want to see what I can do with the bonus action here. Sorry, give me 1 second.
I can give you the option of die, drop your
No,
sword,
never.
throw your shield across the room, jump off your horse in midair.
Okay.
Actually,
No,
that
we're
was
just
a
gonna
free
keep
action.
fighting, flying around this gigantic dragon,
Yeah, yeah.
striking it with the fang as I can. Oh god.
Or can't, depending on how you look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does it fail?
Swing and a miss.
Mm.
And that probably also fails.
How does it miss? That you?
Yep.
Marvelous. Make a dex
I
save.
will.
Oh, okay, go on.
Yeah, sure. No, that's it.
Legendary action. Make a dex save, Torin.
Dex save. Yeah. Yep. That's a nat 20.
Nice! Hennick, you're up. Got first.
It's Chiavo and Rosania who are stone, right?
They are indeed.
Yes.
Is it worth fixing Chiavo? You
Uh,
got anything you can actually do, Chiavo, if I bring you back?
If you fix Rosania, she can fix Chiavo, right? But not
I
the other way
can't
around.
get the Rosania.
You can't? Oh, shit.
Not in one. Not in
There's
one.
literally only one way to end petrification, and it's Greater Restoration and it's touch.
I don't think that's. I agree with you that that is. Just. Yes, but then
Oh.
it's a 25% chance he'll never be able to.
Right. I'm not
Yeah.
using the. Yeah.
Yeah, because unfortunately, if you get me out, I can't get Rosania out. If I
Okay.
roll another nat 1, well, oops.
I'm hoping we can solve it later. Like, we could just unstone her the next day if we had to with another wish. I just want to survive the fight right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at something. Joe, in the wish spell, there's a little bit of alternatively you can create one of the following effects of your choice, right? Those choices, do they?
Let me look. I haven't really looked.
Sorry, the effect of the stress of casting a spell reduces any effect other than getting a spell weakens you. Bring that stress each time you cast a spell. Yada 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 yada. Finally, okay, no, that is that one. Okay, cool. Sorry, misunderstood. Yeah. So you can't get him ranged. You could potentially get him ranged to do it next turn, right?
Right, I could run over, leave Calvo, run over, do something damagey or whatever, and then maybe help her next turn. Assuming we all get to next turn, and she is more helpful than Calvo sometimes. Sorry, Calvo.
She's got ways to cure people. Of course, she's going to be more useful for that.
Sometimes she's better at other people too. I don't know. Sometimes you have a really big day, and sometimes.
Well,
sometimes you have a terrible
not so
day.
much. Yeah. All right. So what the hell? Let's see. What do I have to use in the meantime? Let's save that, and I will 8th level shadow the big guy this time.
nice, nice.
As I run towards Rosania.
A disadvantageous constitution of the saving is on its way. Can I roll low enough? Ah! Ugh, no. It's a 35.
54?
It's a 35. I rolled 2 19s. And it added them together because it got
Wow.
confused.
Oh, okay. Well, still, it's very unlikely to. I'm going to save the reaction potentially for something else rather than pointlessly silvery barbs it. But let me roll the damage and a hail. Where are you at here, damage? Shatter at 8th level, 98.
98?
9d8
Oh, bloody
for
hell.
49.
Oh, that's good.
Halved
That's
and then
good.
doubled
49's
again.
pretty
so
good.
49.
49.
Anybody need some bardic inspiration? Anybody
I think
close enough?
anyone could take Bardic.
Do you,
Who
who
else
still
does it?
has one, though, I guess is what I mean.
I don't have one.
Then you can have it as I pass
Sure.
it by.
My statue has one. Fantastic. Oh well.
Okay, does that
All
complete
right,
the
that's
turn,
all I got.
Nick?
Yeah.
Then I will ask you for dexterity save, please. Legendary action as it fixes you with a petrifying gaze. Oh, nice.
It's 27 with the aura.
Yeah, that brings us its turn. It will strike out at... Sebastian, you're not stone, is that correct?
That is correct.
It's going for you.
Of course it is.
25 to hit,
Uh-huh.
24 piercing, 11 necrotic.
35.
29 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
14 slashing,
Mm-hmm.
32 to hit Torin. Fail.
32 to hit Torin.
You have crystals, so you would do the damage if you...
Yeah, yeah. I'm just seeing if I can bump up my AC. No, I can't. So
So you
Yeah.
take 20 damage, and then you roll me a 5d8.
what kind of damage is this?
Bludgeoning. So you
Then I
take 10.
take 10 damage.
Yep, and then you roll me a 4d8 of radiant, please.
That's correct. And I lose one of those. I believe 21.
Can you guys see the rolls to recharge?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We just never know which one is actually recharging because you roll the same one twice.
Yeah,
each
it-
time.
Yeah,
looks-
that's
it
true.
just
But
says
I do the
necrotic
same
break,
in
yeah.
both. Yeah. Torin, your damage, please.
21.
And you will, of course, gain that as temporary hit points.
Correct. Which is yeah, sick.
Torin and Hennick. And Dimitri, dex save.
Okay.
Had to be low eventually.
83 necrotic damage.
Well, I'm down, so I won't be able to help Rosa.
Dimitri's down.
Okay.
It's half on a save.
Is half on a save.
Did I save?
Yeah, but you have shield. Guildmaster, right?
Yeah, but that only the Shield Master. I have to use a reaction. Oh yeah, actually.
Yes, you don't want to use a
Okay, so then
reaction to
I'll
say
reaction.
40
I'll reaction, no damage.
40 necrotic
I mean,
damage.
40 damage ain't that much for
I
Torin,
suppose.
but
Yes. That is his turn. Sebastian,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay. I will a multi-attack this dragon. That's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's 17 piercing damage plus 5 cold damage. And then that's a 19 to hit, which will miss, I think.
Oh, you don't have the bar.
Yeah. And then that's a 22 to hit. Yeah. That's me and Dimitri's down.
Great action. I will ask Sebastian to make a dex.
Nat 20.
Incidentally, the other guys wake up.
yeah. Well, yeah, the eye bite's
Because
over.
I'm down, so eye bite's over, and the effect is only for the duration, and the duration of a concentration spell is however long you're concentrating.
I appreciate your. Thank you. Thank you. Got friends. Let's just appreciate how effective it was that you took him out the fight for that long, to be fair, actually. Torin, it is your turn. Henrik has fallen behind you. Dimitri has fallen behind you. Tiavo and Rosania are both turned to stone. The stone golems have woken. Sebastian is holding on with barely any hit points as a dragon. What are you doing about it?
Well, I'm definitely gonna go swoop down and save my friend Henrik here.
Okay. You step on him with a horse.
Oh no.
You're just gonna plunder some lay on hands into him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay on hands. I'm gonna swoop down and I'll lay on hands. Basically, let's do 85. Actually, no, let's do that. The full 90. Why the hell not?
Okay.
Bless you.
Do you have another way of picking somebody up?
I can cure wounds.
Okay, cool. As long as you have one more way of picking somebody up, it's looking like it might be only you standing at the end of this fight. It'll be really depressing.
That's why I was
No
thinking
way
of
of
doing
healing
a
at
little
all.
less. So let's
Yeah.
do 80.
85.
Let's do 80.
85. You can save one
80,
hit
80.
point, right? Or okay, yeah.
Yeah.
80.
80. 80. That's
Just in case.
yeah. That's enough to, as long as Henrik saves. Is that your full turn, Tori?
That's my action. Bonus action. Can't really do a whole lot. I
Throw a
will.
crystal.
I could throw a crystal actually.
You'll spell
But
it
what
back.
what I might do instead is I will use a bonus action to activate my crystal carapace.
Mm. Oh.
And then I will fly back up and
Okay.
get into the dragon's face.
It will take its
Fuck you,
legendary
bro.
action to stare at you and ask you for death.
Sure. It would be a 23, but I am going to legendary resistance. Whatever
Oh, what a beast!
it would have done. Was it a
Attaboy.
petrify?
It was.
Okay, yeah. So then I would have definitely legendary resisted
A
the
turn.
petrify.
How unexpected!
Yeah, but you know what? I can't help.
You're also
Rosa.
10. No, you have plus 10 speed. You can help Rosa.
Oh, maybe I can.
I'm not so dumb, Joe.
I know you're not
Torin
dumb.
maybe. Torin maybe.
That is
but-
perfect.
Yeah, I guess I do, because then
Back
so it's
to-
40. So yeah, I can get up and still get there. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
The recovery
Is
mission's
it
on.
20, right? You
Wish.
took half to get up and then half to get there.
Right,
basically?
right. So yeah, I lumber over there, kind of, sort of. I hope this is how this works. Try to just do the kind of thing I've seen other people do. Want her to get better. Want her to not be stoned. To
So when Sebastian casts this, he sort of gets the whole hovering and mistress stuff. Is Henrik's much more just sort of a casual, just happen?
it's just uncertainty because he's doing something he doesn't know.
Okay.
Like it's just like it's trying to do whatever. You know what I mean? Just be like caring. You know what I mean? And it's just like hope that it comes out.
Shall succeed. Rosania, it's as if nothing has happened. Suddenly, there you are. You've just restored Chiavo, and then you face stepped back, and you've got behind the rock, and you got ready for your next turn, and it's your turn. Sorry, Henrik. Any bonus action out of you? Before I tell you it's done.
Who needs a thing? He's down. He's stoned. Torn, you still got it, right? I will simply inspire Rosa as I wake her back up.
Rosa,
get back in this.
So you said that I dropped concentration, but I was checking the rules on Petrify, and it does say that I'm incapacitated, but none of that mentions dropping concentration.
Actually, technically, yeah, that's true. But, I mean, DM, obviously.
Yeah, so I just wanted to check if there was, like, a U rule, or...
I would believe being incapacitated means you can't concentrate, but...
True.
It just says you can take actions or reactions.
Player's Handbook, page 203. An incapacitated creature loses concentration on spells.
Gotcha. Okay. I was looking it up on Roll20.
So it says, it's specifically, what you need to look at is concentration, which says concentration ends when you fail a concentration saving throw due to damage taken, or are incapacitated. It's a weird place to put the concentration rule, but yes, you would have lost concentration, which is annoying. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not a big issue. I think we need to even the numbers a little bit. I'm going to walk 30 feet down. And then I'll just face step onto Chiavo, and I'm going to unstone him. It's like a incredible game of tag. As soon as Rosa
Stone came back, and he was stoned again. Like, God, Chiavo, keep your shit up.
I feel like we need to even the numbers because he's gonna keep turning us into stone. So
Beautiful.
We need to keep ourselves up.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna cast that in chat in a second.
Nice.
Bonus action movement. I have my reaction, and because of my dragon touch focus, I can use my reaction to give me advantage on a saving throw. So let's keep that in mind.
Okay.
That's my turn.
There's one on Sebastian. No, you were unconscious. Henrik, did I just try and make a dex save? I didn't.
Yeah, he did. You did, I think.
Okay.
I've made about a 40 dex saves this fight, but I don't know when you mean.
No, the last
wait
one.
a minute,
the
no.
last one was for the breath. Yes. Okay. Cool. Legendary action. Henrik, I will take a dex save, please.
36.
I'll do it. Chiavo, it's your turn.
Right. Normally I feel this is kind of dirty to do, but I'm going to have to do it on myself at 3rd level, also affecting Torin. Let's hope this doesn't drop off.
Okay. You are in range of its attacks, by the way.
Yes, but the most important bit is I now have haste,
Yeah.
as does Torin. I'm going to move
Are you
to within Torin's zone.
Oh, okay. Go on. Go on. Carry on.
So that's my action to cast haste.
You have a second action, though, now.
And your second action can be used to take the dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action, or you can take an attack, including a cantrip. And no, it says one weapon attack only, but we've always added cantrip.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm assuming you want the disengage one.
Yeah. Actually, if I'm disengaging, I'll head over towards close towards Henrik.
Yes. Cool. Then another stack. Hope I recharge my breath. Haste is up. But then, yeah.
Yeah. Haste and yeah.
Okay. Stone Golem's turn. He is going to slam into Sebastian's dragon. Is it 26 to hit? 25.
Yep.
Second hit. That one.
Okay.
Rosania, I need a wisdom save.
No.
Oh no, those are relatively better.
Yes, of course. It is a much lower.
I got a 20.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fantastic. You're not slowed, nothing happens to you. It is the dragon's turn. 1, 2. Oh, great! Love it! I've got all the choices. You guys look like you're in a nice line, don't you? Should we start with you? Enix just come up. Should we put him back down? 90-foot cone. You three. I'll take a dex save, please. The numbers.
19.
Are you kidding me?
You have a plus. You have advantage. Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah, and how much is Bardic?
A D12.
D12.
Yeah, that's a 12 on top of that, so that's
Kiavo, you
31.
succeed. Henrik,
What's the DC?
Succeed. Karen, I don't tell you the DC normally, but
Well, it's a 21, and then I rolled a 6 on my Bardic, so 5
Okay,
on my Bardic, so
fantastic.
26. 26.
all three of you succeed, and therefore all three of you take 40 or 0 necrotic damage.
So 20 for me.
Sebastian, you still a dragon?
Yes, I will let you know when I'm not.
I whip my tail back and forth. 31 to hit.
Fuck me, man.
16 bludgeoning. Karen,
Okay. I am out of dragon form.
Torin, 25 to hit you with a bite.
25 misses.
Why?
Wait. Well, I'm hasted, so I have plus.
Oh
My
my
AC is 25,
Yes, it is.
and then
You can make it miss, but it can't just miss.
25.
Legendary
Yeah.
resistance is not a reaction, so obviously. You still
I'm
have
going
that choice.
to. I haven't.
41.
Yeah, I'm gonna glorious defense that one.
Cool. Go ahead, make an attack. Unless you don't want to.
No, I will.
Josh, are you okay? Making lots of noises.
Oh, sorry. I thought I muted myself.
Is anything up? Like you're sighing at me and everything.
No, I was just like doing all the numbers.
Yes.
I'm gonna smite this.
You've already given out those superior healing potions. You're gonna smite on it. What did you get to hit?
27.
27 does hit, like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the damage. Smite plus holy weapon, right?
Correct. Here comes the holy weapon.
Yeah, it
Oh, just
is
3.
severely wounded.
Ooh, you bitch.
Okay, and then he's going to claw you.
Okay.
For a natural 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Silvery barbs, Loki? Maybe? No. Should I?
If you want.
I can do my thing.
Yeah, do your
Sorry.
thing. You haven't seen it in ages.
Sorry, I was
What's
reading
your
about
thing?
potions. It's not that great, but it doesn't cost a spell. Where are you here? Thing. It is called Humbling Words. Don't get cocky. He is turned into a
Don't
normal
get
hit, and the damage will be reduced by a d12.
Sweet.
Roll your d12 and reduce it from 19, and then take the damage. Okay, so 8.
Ah.
8 slashing damage.
Ah.
This creature's going to take the dash action and stop next. Beldania.
Wait a minute. He hit me.
Oh, yeah, he hit you. Got a nat 20, and then Joe makes it into a normal attack. Oh, yeah, give me the radiant shit. It's a 3d8 now, yeah?
I thought it was 2d8 only. I thought the last one was 3d8.
Oh, was it? Okay, cool.
tripping?
Love that. I love that. No, I love that. That's great for me. Great for you.
I think it is. Hold on.
Cool. It takes 9 damage. You gain 9 temp legendary action. This creature is going to look to Sebastian and see that he's become a little cat and ask for a dex save.
Oh, would you leave me alone?
It attempts to petrify the cat. What I need you to know, Rosalia has had 4 rounds as a statue.
Yeah, and?
It's your turn to be a statue.
I don't think so. That's a 23.
That is a fail.
Bastard.
Is it? Oh no, it's not a fail. Sorry. It's a fail on the breath,
thank
but it's not a
God.
fail on the. It's not a fail on the petrify.
Oh, you're right, James. It is a 3d8.
Yeah, cool. Give me a 1d8 of damage, whatever. Sebastian, it's your turn.
Okay.
Another radiant.
I don't know if this.
Keep
Okay,
going.
I don't know if this is gonna be good or not, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm going to cast a maze on the dragon.
Okay, cool.
maze. On the
Yes.
Legendary resistance. It succeeds.
Oh, where he has to wait first.
Why?
Because I think he has to attempt it on his turn. So he disappears now, and then on his turn, he uses an action to make the save.
Yeah, cool.
Wait, what?
Okay.
So he disappears into an ethereal maze, and he has to wait until it's his turn before he can then use an action to try and get out of it. So it gives us some time to sort each other out and deal with these two stone golem before he comes back.
Argue with that. Sebastian, don't fuck about. Any bonus action?
No.
Okay, any movement? Do you want to move away, further away from that stone golem?
Sure, I'll go up here.
Don't forget where the dragon was. You are now in melee range of it.
Well, I'm assuming it's got 10 feet anyway, so I was always in melee range of it.
Sure, but you're not going to provoke an opportunity attack.
And I've
right now if
only
you go
got
that
20
way.
feet of movement, Jane.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you go away, you might not be in melee range of it when it comes back. It's up to you.
Sure.
Torrin. Seeing your foe temporarily disappear, there are 2 stone golems available if you wish to bash those. Obviously, using Tamarin's movement speed, you're well within range. This one is wounded. This one is not.
I'm just trying to figure out how I want to play this. Do that. Okay. We will fly up behind this. Oh, actually, I can't flank him anyway. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, we're gonna go just here. We'll just take a couple of swipes at this guy. Actually, more than a couple. 19 to hit the golem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
That's 1 attack.
Yeah, takes all of that damage. That's 25, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then a subsequent 25.
Yep.
And then 15 on the holy weapon.
Yep.
Anything else?
And then I have a second round of attacks.
Of course you do.
Yes.
And Tamarin has
Ooh.
haste as well, right? Because how that works.
Yeah.
You crit in a
We've got
19?
a bunch of with holy weapon? I don't know.
No, holy weapon doesn't make you crit in a 19. I just wondered whether you crit in a 19.
No, I don't crit on a 19. I don't
Yeah.
think, unless I do for some reason.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I get confused. I'm in
so.
many campaigns. Cool. Go ahead. Give me the damage. Somebody crits in a 19 in some campaign somewhere.
Somebody. I wish I crit on a 19. That would be
That
amazing.
would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's gross. I'm gonna re-roll the slashing. That's much better. There's a little holy weapon. Let's throw a smite into this one as well.
Creature's dead.
And then I will here and I will blow some. Oh, you know what I'll do is I will use a repulsive breath,
Okay.
and I will ask him to make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
17.
That is a fail. He will be pushed 20 feet away and knocked prone. Bitch.
Okay.
And then I will.
I said, yep.
Yep. And then we're gonna fly back here.
Nice. in the aura.
Everyone in the aura. I think actually maybe I can go one over. I don't know where. I think the dragon was like.
You're currently
here,
on.
kinda.
You're currently right on top of it. It's at the edge of it.
The edge of it. So I'm not in it though.
Nope.
Okay.
Panic. Panic. Do a thing.
First of all, it's too late to care, but I like to own up to things. And if there are any viewers out there, when I'm watching things, I hate mistakes that don't get acknowledged. I made Shatter too big the first round,
Okay.
so it probably couldn't have hit everybody. But what
They
I will
work
do
pretty close
now,
together.
yeah, I might have still been able to get 3 of them, certainly 2. But anyway, I am this far from this guy right now, and the dragon will be in the middle of this fucking. All right. They've been holding up against all sorts of regular bludgeoning, slashy type things very well, right?
No, they haven't had resistance to anything yet. These stone golems.
Yeah, no, I've been.
They just
But
weren't
the big
hit for
guy.
like 2/3 of the fight.
With the big guy when he comes back.
Ah, yes. He doesn't have any resistance to any. In fact, you've worked out all his resistances except one. So I'll just give them to you. Because the only one that you haven't done is acid, and well, you're not going to do that. Yeah.
Right. Hmm.
It was
Well, I
the
think what I'm going
myrmidons
to
that were
do-
resisting the bludgeoning.
This is 120-foot range, so I can just do it from here, but it's a... I'm going to do good old Wrath of Nature, because I see some trees there. They're scrubby trees.
There
but
are
they look like
trees. Yeah.
to me.
There are trees.
it's there.
So, it's gigantic. Do I have the thing for this?
Yeah, it's like the size of the map.
Oh, amazing! So when the dragon comes back, you can still use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on measurement, that's the problem. Yeah, so I think I can get it there, it's not actually on our people either, right?
Yep,
So
that
we're
is
not
correct.
in difficult terrain issues. So that is what I will do. Drop that down there, because it's 5th level. And then that gives me these various things. Difficult terrain for enemies at the start of turn, so that'll be next time. Actually, the trees will damage things.
The bonus action rocked someone, I believe.
Yes, I think I can do that right now. Actually, well, yes, rock right now. Hit. So I gotta do.
That can go 75 feet.
It's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's the trees. There's too many fucking buttons in this spell. I had to scroll down. Here's the non-magical bludgeoning damage. 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that is the first time that creature's been hit. He's very confused. You're like, after all this time, he's seen like massive dragon attacks, disintegration rays, people transforming into dragons, mighty smites, and somebody just throws a stone at him and he's just like insulted.
He also
Literally
needs to
insulted.
make a strength saving throw.
Why?
Because at the end of my turn, one creature of my choice in the thing has to make a strength saving throw or become restrained by roots and vines.
He's a nat 20, I'm afraid.
What's his bonus?
6.
No, it's fine. That would be high enough anyway.
Rosania.
Okay, it seems like Kennick's the only one that's like pretty injured.
No, people aren't keeping their tokens up to date.
Rosanna
I'll
seems
do
to
that.
think
Jamal.
Kennick's the one that's pretty
Oh,
injured.
yeah, I forgot I was going to use my bonus action for potioning, but I used it to throw.
People aren't keeping their tokens
Oh no,
up
I
to date.
didn't. I can't do that. I
Jamal.
didn't throw a rock.
There we go.
Because the
Yeah,
throwing
that's
a-
better.
Did I? No, I did throw a rock. Sorry.
There, that's neat.
What you
That's
didn't
neat for
do was
real.
drink a potion. Yes, that Kiavo is nearly dead.
Sucks to be Kiavo.
Yeah, pretty much. That's fine. I don't mind if he dies.
JK. Since we have a turn to prepare, I'm going to go into my dragon form as my bonus action. And I'm going to use my Staff of Healing, and I'm going to expend 5 charges to cast Vascular Wounds.
When you said dragon, you mean chalice?
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking. We don't normally switch to dragon form to heal people. Cool. Go ahead. Mask your wounds. Throw the chalice healing out there. all
No.
that stuff.
No, I was correct. I want the dragon
You
form.
want the dragon form, not the healing one.
I want to fly. Yeah, no,
Okay,
I
you
was
want to
correct.
fly. Go for it. Fly away.
Not the gaslighting, James.
I said,
Yeah,
did
here we
you
go.
mean chalice? And you went, yes. With certainty, meaning no.
25.
Okay.
25 healing?
That will hit
Yeah.
everybody other than Sebastian. Is that correct? 60 feet, 30 feet?
3, baby. Let's go.
If only it would tell me instead of just saying the spell. You know, I'll just Google it. It's a lot faster.
It says it in roll 20.
radius. Yes, 30-foot radius sphere. So yes, that's correct.
Is it from you or from a point you choose in range?
From a point I choose.
Right. Yep. So everybody other than Sebastian.
And then
Dimitri
Rosa
can
is
come up with 30. 25 healing. Right. Your construct.
He is. He needs the mending spell.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you need to do that out of combat. Okay. Cool. But the rest of you, 25 healing. Cool. You move. Any bonus action, Rosanna? You did use your bonus action.
I
to turn
used
into a
it.
Dragon. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah, I'll keep my reaction.
Kayabo.
Yes.
Sure.
Was the dragon flying when it went in?
Sort of. It was perched upon two rocks and its wings were flapping, but it wasn't up in the air.
Right. So when it comes out of the maze, will it be on the ground? That's the
It'll be on the rocks where it was when it
Okay.
left off.
Okay, because I don't know if this is even going to work. I can always try this though. So I can transmute rock into mud, and basically I just want to try to see if I can ground the dragon at least temporarily.
Yeah, it has wings. Will not struggle.
Yeah, I was just hoping that as it came out, if it's stuck in the mud, it might not be able to immediately take flight. But yeah, it'll probably got legendary resistance and probably
Yeah,
just fly.
it's gonna fly. You do have a
Yeah.
creature left over there. I don't know if you want to do anything about that instead.
Yeah, probably. Bonus action, I'll just drink a potion of superior healing then.
Yep.
And I will gain. Wow, that's garbage.
2, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, the amount of
Amazing.
ones. Holy fuck.
Love it.
That was a funky old one that you just.
Yeah. Did we identify what the resistances of the stone golem were? Was it lightning by any chance, or was there
Just hit it.
another
man.
one involved?
Hit it. You'll be fine. You will be fine.
Okay. Right, in that case, I will hit it with a 6th level lightning bolt, and I will shift it to something,
Why?
something that it's not resistant to.
Just fire at it. Just fire lightning at it.
Yep, yep. So it's DC 20,
Okay. Damage.
11d6 is going to be. Oh, that's only 29.
Oh, well, it's slightly more effective than the stone. You throw at it. That concludes your turn. Good.
Yeah.
Creature gets up. In difficult terrain, so he doesn't go anywhere. And brings us to a stone dragon. Back he comes.
Oh.
He's
Someone.
got legendary resistance anyway. Yeah, he comes back with a vengeance. Does his rolls. Good one. Oh, turn for you guys.
Aha.
Cool. Seeing things have changed. He looks at Torin. He really doesn't like you, Torin. He doesn't want anything to do with you. He's going to go over here. Has 120 foot of flying speed. I can assume that he can get out of the terrain. He's going to bite Hennick. 25 to hit.
Exciting. Wait, what's my thing? How high does it go? Not enough. I don't
What's the
think.
thing?
The stupid
The wings. The wings. The golden
wings are
dragon.
only a +7, so only go to 24. Nope, nothing I could do.
You'll take 23 piercing and 14 necrotic. That is a 37 in total, so a DC 18 concentration check, please, if you are concentrating. He's also going to claw at Chiavo.
You're in the aura as well.
Well, yes. He's going to claw at Chiavo for 27 to hit.
Yeah, I can't stop at 27.
Okay, so first of all, you will take 18 slashing damage, and then you
I'm
can
gonna
roll your
take all of this
5d8.
damage.
Why?
I'm gonna
Oh,
take
yeah,
all this
cool.
damage. The
Perfect.
ring. Yeah.
Go ahead and take 18 slashing damage, and then Chiavo, deal me your 5d8 of damage, please, Radiant.
Yep. So the 5d8 is
The Torrin misses.
20.
What did this guy do to bite me? Was it his?
24?
No, but I mean, like, was it legendary?
No. Because
What
this is his turn.
the?
Because he has to use his action to get out of the maze, I think.
That's
Oh,
what
true.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Use
yeah,
your
that's not
action to make the
far. Oh,
save.
great. Okay. Use his action. He comes over here. That's it. He doesn't bite. He doesn't slash. He doesn't turn. You can heal yourself for 18. Sorry, I
Yeah, yeah.
misunderstood that. I thought it was just at the start of his turn he makes a check. My bad. Thank you, Joe. And
Yeah,
then he will simply ask everyone within 120 feet of it. It's just going to be Sebastian, I think, pretty much, to make a wisdom save or be frightened. I think everybody else is immune to frightened right now because of the radius on the Torrin.
Wisdom, you said.
I did.
That's a 23.
Yeah, cool. That's a success. Marvelous. Sebastian, it's your turn.
Okay. Lord have mercy.
I do not have any mercy. You're talking to us. You're muted.
I'm not.
No, but
No,
Joe is.
I am. Sorry. There was a save
Oh.
everybody's supposed to make?
No, it was only Sebastian because you guys are in Rico's aura and therefore are immune to frightened.
Okay, sorry. Thank
Cool.
you.
That's all right, Joe.
Okay.
Josh, go.
Oh, did
I
he
am going-
fly away from me, James? Oh, I already.
No, he's still in
reacted.
melee range of you.
Wait, did I react?
Okay.
I don't know, but he's still in
Sure.
melee range of you.
Oh, he's still in melee range. Okay, sorry.
Go, Josh. Before anybody else asks the question. Go!
I am going to cast Arcane Hand at 7th level, but because that's upcasting, it will actually be at 8th level.
Okay. Does that make
In
any
terms
difference
of,
to
like-
Arcane Hand?
Damage, yes.
Okay, cool. I thought it was every other level it's scaled.
Nah.
Cool. Go ahead. Big me.
So I guess I'll go for the dragon since the dragon's going for everyone else.
Yes.
Um,
I'm very sensible.
okay.
Poke
I'll
him.
just punch
I
it.
believe in you. This always does stupid amounts of damage.
That's a 22 to hit.
Ah, that'll miss, I'm afraid. Do you still have a bardic? Did you
I
ever
never
have
had
a
a
bardic?
bardic. I sure didn't.
Kelly doesn't like it very much.
Yeah, that's me. And I'll move up a bit.
Okay, cool, Tarn. Legendary action before that, actually. Because he does get those. He is just gonna hit you with a tail, Anik. Wait, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. That's not in my legendary actions. I'm sure I had an attack in my legendary actions. No, he will gaze at you and ask you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I forgot I took out all the standard dragon ones when I put in all the cool ones. Yeah, fantastic. That's a save. Wonderful. Torin, it's your turn.
Oh man, Torn's gonna dive bomb on this mofo.
What? You've disappeared.
Huh?
Okay, I'll put him to the back. Go ahead.
And he will unleash a flurry of blows.
Okay. Nice multi-class. Never a better time to be a monk.
You like that one, eh? Oh no, you bastard!
There's a flurry of misses. Is that what we're getting?
I know, seriously.
Let's see it.
let's see.
Another one. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Sir!
It is a natural 20. So what I would ask you to do is to roll your non-critical damage at me, and we will calculate the dangerous crit on the top.
Okay, so here we come.
I don't think you can kill him, but it's plausible.
We'll try. We'll see.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be holy weapon, and then
14.
I will level 4 smite, of course, which is 5d8.
38. Yeah. 38 plus 40 is 78. So it's 78 plus 19, which is 97, plus 6, which is 103, plus 24, 127. Oh! This creature is on the brink of death!
Oh, you fucker!
But he's not quite dead. One hit will do it,
Alright.
but you need to hit him.
Yes, I
Please
need
do.
to hit him. We'll see. We'll see if this happens. Second round of attacks. Oh, that'll hit.
Please describe his grisly demise.
Oh man. Yeah, so Torn just sort of in the air rear up on Tamarind as if a fucking horse could rear while in midair flying. Of
course it can.
Yeah, and he'll just fly and bring the fucking fang of Bahamut down through this stone dragon's carapace and just sort of slice him down his face in half. Try to cleave it so that it just sort of
Thorin Goldenbrand, Slayer of Dragons, Friend of Dragons. You have defeated the boss of the dungeon, and the rest of the dungeon shall sleep. All those little tiny earth elementals that are all the way back there, all of these other ones, they all fall to the ground as a pile of rocks. And this dragon falls like a pile of rocks, and as if it was never anything but a pile.
Jesus.
Look around you, and you'll see all these petrified creatures. Rising from where the very stone dragon was, this plinth sort of comes out the ground. Out of the bones, if you like, stone bones of the dragon. And the platform says, there will always be rocks in the road ahead of us. They can be stumbling blocks, or they can be stepping stones. Wrapped around this stone plinth is a platinum staff, a staff made of platinum material. I will ping that to you. On the very top is a stone of controlling earth elementals. And inscribed into this is the spell Permanency.
Permanency.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
I believe it is an 8th level spell, which allows you to turn regular spells into longer spells. There is the platinum scarf.
Oh, man.
An attunement item again.
Oh, that's sick.
Cool. Certain. That's for those interested. Permanency is a lot of things, but certain other spells of 5th level or lower last until permanency is dispelled. While a spell, you must expend all resources required to cast a spell you intend to affect, as well as materials worth an amount depending on the spell you're casting. So basically, you can make permanent comprehend languages, alter self, or tongues. You can do permanent long strider, enhance ability, enlarge, reduce, gentle repose, arcanist, magic, or telepathic bond. And you can do permanent alarm, illusory script, darkness, gust of wind, magic mouth, magic weapon, magic circle, stinking cloud, wall of sound, wall of water, wall of fire, pass wall, teleportation, circle, wall of force, and wall of stone. And then you can also affect spells such as dancing lights, unseen servant, rope trick, and arcane eye, and private sanctum. So basically for a large amount of gold, and I will tell you those gold amounts are correct. As in, correct. They're not incorrect. But they are still Beldaniad, so you can still divide them by 10. But what I mean by correct is I am sticking to the spell as is, because in the past we have changed this in a different campaign. So the most expensive, I think, is 6,400 gold pieces for pass wall. Yeah, but basically you can enact a bunch of stuff permanently, provided you have all the materials and time to do so. You gain exhaustion and like spell casting DC fails and all sorts of things, but it allows you to do some cool stuff. The platinum scarf, of course, you may discuss who is going to have that on your break. We will take a short break. Friendly here, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Hello, and welcome back to the second half of episode 74 of Beldania. We have defeated Way of the Past and are going to do a very quick teleport. And we land in Harbondon, and we cross over the border. You will note that now there is none of this mist on the border. And instead, the border seems to be relatively friendly. In fact, it takes you a little while to work out where the border is. You will note when you make your way into Yakan that the music hasn't changed. You may file a complaint to Jamal. It is probably his fault.
Rude.
It's always your fault.
It's always my fault until it isn't.
It's not your fault. You may note when you travel into Yakan that there are a lot of these. Remember, it's a thick jungle, Yakan, right? A lot of the jungle has just basically been trampled flat, as if by the foot of a giant. Large amounts of the trees and the homes within the tree crushed or otherwise turned to rubble. If you remember, the very land itself rose up against the inhabitants of Yakan. That seems to have quelled now, but the results of those fights, the signs of what was once this truly ruined. And yeah, you guys are able to make your way to Way of the Path. And I'm afraid it is an incredibly disappointing view. You arrive, and there is very simple Basic. Oh, hold on.
James have very long rested.
Quite nice.
Sorry. Yes, you have long rested. I've confused two places. It's not simple anything at all. When you arrive here, sorry, I'm literally about to tell you all about where the path 25. We're not there. We're at path 26. Let's change to that. When you arrive, yes.
One thing, real quick. When we were long resting, would we have been resting in a fancy little mansion thing?
Little mansion there. You have a fancy little mansion?
Don't we have a
Little
Mordecai's
house.
mansion thing kicking around?
No.
Or
Once
has
upon a
Josh not
time,
routinely cast that one?
once upon a
We have, like,
time,
a Super
Sebastian
6.
decided to visit a cool castle, but it was only a one thought of one.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I've created my own castle
We have the 10.
a couple of times.
But it's
We
way
have the
back.
magic
You
pen.
don't have regular access to it.
Oh, right, okay. So
have
we
a
don't
tent?
have somewhere where we can just, like, safely cast high level spells right now.
Ironically, you have to ask Sebastian politely.
Like right now?
To cast a
It's
ninth
just
level spell, as he can surround the area with Private Sanctum. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to wake up in the morning and cast Foresight?
Basically, yes. I'm basically just
Okay, shut up,
looking
take
to
one
as
step
routine as
inside the
possible.
dungeon and then cast it.
Okay,
Okay,
gotcha.
Cool, great, marvelous. When you arrive here, at first you can't find this area. Then you find a small area of gaps between the trees. At the very top of this, you see this strange dome-like, unusual lines of magic. As Sebastian and Chiavo look at this, they both come to the same conclusion at different times. At the same time, sorry, but different conclusions. That is what I was looking for. Same time, different conclusions. Sebastian, you believe intrinsically that this dome is somewhat alive with magic, and some magic must be shared with it to open it up. Chiavo, you believe that this dome is a puzzle or rune that needs to be activated. You both stare and study at this. Both of you, sort of with your different conclusions, come to the realization that you must cast a spell of each school of magic upon this dome to open it up.
Yeah, that was about the conclusion I had.
At that point, I'm pretty sure you guys can cover this with only other than Necromancy. Including Rosania and Hennick's ability. So I'm just going to go down the list, and I'm going to ask you the question. Does anybody have an Abjuration cantrip?
I do.
Oh, what is it? Cool.
Minor ataxia, I believe, should be.
Yes, that is not going to work. Is anybody got anything else?
I also have deflect projectile.
Oh, deflect projectile will work. Ataxia will, of course, be the school of magic that it casts when it casts, as opposed to... I just had to put it in a school, and I gave you Abjuration because it activates your shield.
Okay.
But it's not... Obviously, the school of magic is going to be what... It's the dome is going to be what the spell gets.
Sure.
Okay, does anybody have a conjuration? Binding
Yes.
vines, right?
Mage hand.
Or binding vines, yeah. Divination? How many
I've got divination.
cantrips have you got, Josh?
A lot.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Where did you get
kinda
16 cantrips from?
I have 16.
1,
3,
2,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Okay, still, how did you get 12 cantrips? What the
I've
Oh,
got
the
12. I'm
Crystalline
not even. I'm
Chronicle.
not even smart.
Well, level
You've got 12
18.
cantrips too? Why?
A lot of them come from the ring. There's a stupid manufacturing ring that gives me all the mold earth and those ones. but-
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Love that. Okay, who's
I get a bunch of spells from my orb.
right. Okay. Rosania, what's your divination cantrip?
I've got guidance.
Oh,
Boom.
guidance it. Beautiful. Who's got an enchantment cantrip? Vicious Mockery.
I will make fun of it. Yes.
Beautiful.
yeah, sure, that works.
We have a
Too fancy a
large.
dome for the woods.
We have a large selection of evocation cantrips, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
frostbite the thing.
Okay. Illusion.
Illusion.
No, I don't.
I don't have an illusion cantrip now.
Oh, one
Is
for
there such a
minor
thing?
illusion. Yeah, minor illusion, for example.
No.
Okay. Does anybody have an illusion spell?
I have
Uh,
multiple for sure.
Lowest level available?
Oh, I've got after images of first level.
Okay. Yeah, you can after image it. Spend the spell slot, please.
Yeah.
Transmutation. I assume we have hundreds.
Ooh,
Yep.
I've got one.
Does anybody have a necromancy anything?
I have
I
corpse explosion.
do.
I do as well.
What do you have, Jamil?
Corpse explosion. At
Okay, that's a
first
second
level.
level. That's a first level spell. Rosanna, did you have a cantrip or a first level spell?
I have a spell for necromancy. For
Have a
necrotic,
spell.
I mean.
Not a. And Josh, was yours also
Yeah, mine was also a spell.
a? Okay. Well, we don't care about Kiavo's spell slots, so Kiavo, you can expend corpse explosion.
Yep.
I'm sure you're just trying to show off anyway. And as the dome sort of rigid lines of magic sort of, do you know when you found the answer to a maze in some like games, it shows a little light path? It's a bit like that, but it happens all over these snakes of magic, and then this dome very slowly tracks back. And as you step onto the dome, onto the stairs, straight away there is a complete killing of all magic. Every item you own that is magical, every spell you have available, everything, complete dampening of magic. And then when you get to the bottom of the stairs, that effect dissipates. So all your items will reactivate immediately, but any spells you would have had active at the top of the stairs, there is a reason, Jamal, that I was so kind to you as to tell you to wait till you get into the dungeon. When you get to the bottom,
Thanks.
you can cast Foresight. And
Yeah,
you
I'll do that
enter
then.
what appears to be a room. It looks just like this.
I see it.
No, I mean like it wasn't showing.
Oh.
Yeah. At the center appears to be, you might call it a kiln, an altar, a table of runes. All around this room are strange magical, and on the sort of raised up on the ceiling above you is glass-stained window. As each of you makes eye contact with it, I'll take an intelligence check from them. Intelligence save. Save. Is a
Intelligence save
magical
plus
effect.
5 to everybody.
I'm telling you, it's a built-in bug in the fucking dice roller on D&D Beyond. You know, there were times I've rolled a 1 and then it auto re-rolls because I'm a halfling. I get another 1.
Roll a fresh
It's
one.
absurd.
way.
Fresh one.
No,
But
it's
can
okay.
you-
It's fine.
is it-
It's
Can
absurd.
you re-roll the one as a halfling?
I will be
Well,
honest,
the first
Joe,
one.
you can't succeed.
Yeah, I figured.
Torin, you have failed. Kiavo, you have failed. Henrik, you have
Wait,
failed.
have I
Rosanna, you
failed?
have failed. Sebastian,
Got a 29.
you failed. Sebastian, as you
Wow.
stand there.
Oh, wait a
all the-
minute. I have foresight. I can re-roll.
Yeah, I've got.
Can you get a
I've got-
30?
Nah, Kiavo can. I can't.
I didn't get one.
That'll be one for that one. Good lad. As Sebastian, you're interested by this stained glass window, and you look up at it and note that it is containing very unusual magic. You look to your friends, you notice that their eyes have been replaced by the stained glass of the window. Quickly glossed over, they are hypnotized. You look up to it, you realize that it requires some activation. Need an Arcana check.
Okay, Joe, stop it. What did you want an Arcana check? Okay.
I'm just being immersed.
You're killing him.
Wait, did you just take your glasses
He was
off?
doing the effect.
I got a 26.
You must expend a 7th level or above spell slot.
Yikes. Okay. Happily.
I mean, that's only if Sebastian cares about moving the effect on his friend. Otherwise,
Oh, is that what that was for?
Yeah. Please use your 7th level spell slot. Let them out. How do you ever cope without Kiavo's vast intellect?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. As you cast your 7th level spell slot, it begins to rotate very slowly, and your friends sort of wake up for a moment, and each of you, while you were hypnotized, was blessed with unusual magical.
Oh.
When you awaken, you are seeing all the magic in the room. You are all under the effects of detect magic.
Wow.
And you will note that all this magic now glows in a way that Sebastian just kind of always saw. So attuned. The rest of you, though, now seeing all the different lines, all the different spell schools, hundreds of thousands of different magical spells have gone into creation of this. And you see these globes, each one containing a spell. Vast, powerful spell. All you have to do is get this plinth, this altar, to demonstrate its magic. Raise its pedestal. Show you the end of the way of the path. There seems to be no exact instructions on how to do that. What are we doing?
Well, what do we see? What do I see right now in terms of what
this.
sort of magic is swirling?
So basically, in each one of these hanging balls is a spell. Necromancy, illusion, evocation. Doesn't matter. Like all the schools, all over the place, hanging from balls in the sky. All along the walls, there are different sort of magical runes and magical effects. Every spell school is represented 100 times over.
Right. I guess first thing I would look to do as a odd instinct is flick down the visor so I can get a good thorough look at what these runes are.
Okay. The visor gives you what? True sight?
I can have true sight, and I also get zoomed in eyesight, so I can see really well out to a.
Yeah.
anywhere.
I'm
So I
gonna
can read
I'm
it.
gonna pop the aura of purity as well up.
Okay. Take that for me if you wouldn't. With the Danos visor, when you look at these runes, you see some in languages you recognize and some in languages you know. But they're all to the effect of magic. So they either say the word magic, some of them say mistra, some of them say the weave, some of them say intellect, some of them say the impossible, imagination, but they're written in thousands of different languages. Each one of you will recognize perhaps 3, 4, 5, 6, even 10 or 12, but loads of them will not be recognizable to you. Even if you were to comprehend languages, there are languages here that are ancient, beyond existence. Each non-hostile creature in the aura count become diseased, has resistance to poison, damage, advantage on saving throws, was blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, and stunned. I probably should have
Just
given
in case.
Rosania advantage on that save. You remind me. It is an elf. I did forget. It was a charm effect on the window. I don't know if you could have got a 30 intelligence save, but I apologize.
I could have.
Yes. So, as you look around, thousands of runes basically spelling out magic.
Very
there
literal
any-
representation of what we're seeing in the room.
Too much.
Are there any markings on this pedestal?
Hundreds of thousands. Everything you see here is like little tiny runes, all that say magic or mistra or the weave or.
And we have to get it to show us magic.
You know
Was
that
that the
you
hint?
know that this contains the pedestal. You just need it to reveal it. The pedestal belongs here, but it's not present right now. Not in the. Are you in true sight right now with Danos Visor?
Yeah, I've
It's
got
not in
true
the
sight of
ethereal
mine.
plane. Tell you one thing.
Okay. Does it look like as if there's any sort of join or anything within the pedestal, like as if something may retract and then reveal the pedestal, or the pedestal may raise, or
The investigation.
any
check.
sort of seams? A what, sir?
Investigation check, please.
Right. That's going to be a 25.
Yeah, there is. As you run your hands across it, you can almost feel it. It's like squishy as you put your hand through the area where the pedestal belongs, as if it's almost there but not quite. There is no contraption or device to reveal it. In
It's
fact,
just half existent within reality, not quite fully
it would
corporeal.
be fully available in certain circumstances.
Interesting.
For example, something that might be available in certain circumstances if you are a fan of The Hobbit would be a door that is only available during when moonlight shines directly on it. That's an example of a circumstance that might reveal this.
Okay.
I'm not telling you need to shine a moon on this, but I'm saying that certain
Well, the
Okay.
first thing I would like to do then is I would like to raise up my amulet of the sun and shine light from it by casting light.
is
Sorry.
it light or daylight?
Light as a cantrip.
Yeah, and you see just a very sort of prismatic rippling around the area where it looks like it was kind of affected, but it didn't quite sink in.
See.
Something more powerful, perhaps. Go on, go on, Sebastian, Cavo.
Let's see what we have here.
You don't want to
Make
try your
some
one
magic.
cantrip.
Make some magics.
The thing I want to try, I feel like, is just not what you're asking.
I don't know what I'm asking. I don't know what you're going to try.
I don't know what you're asking either.
Like, my idea here is
so it
partly to see
started.
what you'll-
It started moving and stuff when I cast that 7th level spell slot, right?
the glass up the top did.
But now we're looking at these orbs, and there's one for each school, basically.
No. No. Oh,
It's like
sorry.
a bunch for
These
all of them.
orbs hanging have loads and loads of spells in them. Rosania, one particular one near you recognize to be Greater Restoration. Another one you recognize to be Heal. One of you sees a Finger of Death. Joe, you recognize Eye Bite, for example. There's loads of spells just dangling in these orbs. The bit that moved is up here, and it's still rotating very slowly, this glass up here. The pedestal belongs here. But you can sort of almost touch it. It sits in this little altar. If you were a religious type, you might say it is an altar to Mystra. If you were a magical studier, you might say it is a furnace of magic. If you were Panic, you'd say it's an awful bright, shining light of and it's very gaudy.
Okay, then I would like to take a knee in front of this pedestal, and I would like to kind of like bring forth my magic in terms of like 9th level magic, that kind of not power, because I don't mean like destructive energy, but just kind of energy, and say a prayer to Mystra and put that magical energy into the contraption.
What you're saying is, I'd like to cast a wish, but I don't want to lose it as a spell.
No, I don't want to cast wish.
What
No.
are you casting? Are you casting anything?
I
Are you
don't
just
want to
intending
cast.
give it a 9th
I mean,
level
I don't
spell?
mind wasting the spell slot.
Right, I see.
But I guess just put my own magic in it. Try to power it with magic. I don't know.
Give
But yeah, I
me
don't mind
an
wasting the
insight
9th
check
level
with
spell
advantage.
slot. Okay. To tell me I'm wrong.
No, to understand the answer.
Okay. With advantage, he says. Nat 20.
Nice. You understand 2 things about this, as you hear a sort of whisper on the wind, you believe to be Mistra's voice returning to you. It is not in your place of existence, or at least, perhaps not in your time of existence. You are right, though.
Huh.
Feeding it magic might... Only Sebastian hears that.
Okay. I'll spend that night.
You don't need to spend the spell slot. It is just...
Okay.
That is Mistra's response to your beseeching. So part of your understanding is that this is like out of sync of your current time. And then part of your understanding is that this is a furnace that eats magic. It ate Kiavo's light spell, and it made it ripple ever so slightly.
Okay. Then and that was just a one-time thing, right? Like just that light cantrip was just a...
It just shone briefly with a prismatic flare and then disappeared.
Okay, then I would like to spend a 6th level spell slot and repeatedly cast Sunbeam into it.
You notice as you cast your sunbeam, it heats up and heats up and heats up. And you see this sort of vague echo of a gold plinth sort of shine and then disappear and shine and disappear and shine and disappear. The time aspect is still causing you some trouble. But Joe, sorry, not Joe, Hennick, as you are stood a little further back and you're a little smaller in the nicest way possible, as he's casting Sunbeam, you see one particular orb that is hanging very low back to the right begins to glow bright gold. And indeed, if you look into it, you will recognize that Sunbeam is contained in that orb.
Hmm. This thing back here is glowing. All that light you're spending in there, it's filling up this ball back here, guys.
Is that orb?
That orb is now shining bright with Sunbeam.
Was that orb an evocation orb?
It was an orb that contained Sunbeam. And as you
Oh,
notice this, somewhere just very high up to the right, you see a tiny little ball that is hanging from the ceiling that contains the light cantrip that is also shining a pale silver.
Oh, cool.
Okay, what other spells are about?
So you found Eye Bite, Heal, Greater Restoration, Finger of Death, Fireball, Haste, Lightning Bolt, Polymorphs up there. Wounds is up there. Mage Hand. But there's hundreds of these. There's more than you have spells.
Okay, so
Way more than
there's
you could
that
possibly
idea.
have spells.
I'd like to try a little something, if it's
Mhm.
all right. So I'd like to kneel down in front of the altar as well. Place my hands sort of vaguely towards it, and I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm hoping it'll have some kind of like interaction or reaction with this, but I would like to cast. Let me find it in my list here.
I whisper to Rosa, what a copycat.
Copycat.
Oh my fucking god. So I would like to use a 5th level spell slot, and I don't know if this is going to do anything in terms of like its place.
Please tell me
not
what you're
necessarily-
casting, Jamal, before
Right,
I vomit
legend
at you.
lore.
Thank you. Right, as you cast Legend Lore, you do understand one thing about this. The balls that are in the sky, that are hanging from the ceiling, have been created by previous visitors to this sanctum. And as you look up, you realize that maybe it didn't have sunbeam or light before.
Oh,
It did
That's
have Legend Lore.
interesting.
There is a Legend Lore up there, and it's not shining.
oh, it's not shining.
No, because it already existed.
Oh,
Maybe we
Right.
each have to put in a new spell into this room. Like every person who comes here has to put a bit of their magic in
That
the
would have
room.
been a really shitty
then-
thing to give a bunch of barbarians, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Well, then they shouldn't be here, should they?
Well, maybe
Not
it's
if they're
not all
wild
of us,
magic. Not if they're a wild
Sure.
magic barbarian.
But Sebastian, you know that you have put a new spell in.
When I sort of
Oren's gonna try
casted
to put a new
Foresight
spell
on
in.
the way down, was I too far away?
You didn't cast it on the altar, you cast it on yourself.
All right. Oh yeah. So I did.
Yeah,
Besides, you've cast
Torn's
light. He's cast something.
gonna cast Flame Strike.
Yeah, now where did you get that?
I bet this fucking Flint's never seen that before.
Yeah, you sort of put your hand out and boom, a big ball of flame, and then immediately you guys see a large ball shining right up to the top left, bright orange.
Whoa.
Don't need the damage, but thanks.
I just wanted to. I'll never cast that again. Probably.
Where did you get Flame Strike?
It came with the subclass.
Sick. Just in case anybody's really been miscreant.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd want to use it or not, but for the record, we did we put the anti-magic crystal into a special box and keep it on the ship?
did.
That was like the plan at one point. Okay.
Oh, this is. If you really want anti-magic, I can do something on that. I've got Danoth's
I don't know.
eyes
I
on.
just was thinking through the options, and I just wanted to make sure that was off the table.
Well, we know there's something about time as well.
Yeah.
I mean, foresight would have been. Nice
You
to
have
cast
created
on
3
this thing.
balls of shining balls in the room. One of light, one of sunbeam, and one of flame strike.
I can chuck a time loop into the thing.
Let's do the time
Well,
loop
let's-
again.
Let's let everyone toss a spell in here first and see if that works.
A new one of every school, perhaps.
Yeah, something new, something we haven't seen. Ooh, interesting. Interesting thought. So I have.
Light and Sunbeam are both evocation spells.
Yeah,
I
unfortunately.
think Flame Strike is as well. That's cool. We evoked it.
But this thing had never seen a light cantrip.
I've never seen a
before?
light cantrip before. You would assume that most of the people that visit here have cast 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th level spells as you look around. You don't seem to see any 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, or cantrips. Rosania casts Mold Darkness, and literally it's so confused. It didn't even know this spell existed. And a little
Did it?
tiny black ball of light. Black light looks very weird in here. It's a bit like a UV light.
Did it suck up my aura of purity?
No. Again, you didn't
Oh.
cast it on the altar, you cast it on
Got you
yourself.
on myself.
Rosania, however, molds darkness on the altar, and this little tiny dark orb appears. You know.
So wait, had nobody casted light on this thing before then?
That question was asked about a minute and 30 seconds ago. And
there's
my
also
response was,
there's-
everybody
he's
who
in
came
disbelief.
here casted higher level spells in the
Yeah,
belief
yeah,
that that's what it needed. Nobody thought to cast a cantrip.
Well, not only that, but the room is lit. There's no reason to,
Yeah.
to cast
Not
light,
only that,
really.
but you think that you know, in what you've cast, you've left an orb hanging from the ceiling that represents your true magical power, force, and prowess. And Gavo's left a tiny little dangling marble of light. Headache, are you adding anything to this altar of magicness?
I mean, I don't know if that's the right line of thinking, but is there something that people don't have that I would have?
It's not necessarily about people. As you look around the room, you can see Eyebite.
Oh yeah, right. You
But
keep
I don't know
mentioning
what
it, so
other
I can
spells
try
you
to-
have. No, I don't know what other spells you have, but you know that one is in the room.
Right.
So to find
Right,
what is
right,
in the
so
room, you
we
just have to
would-
look around.
Theoretically knew, perhaps. But I don't know if the schools mattered or not.
So far, we've got 3 evocation and transmutation.
And
They've
Probably
all
a
worked.
divination from legend lore.
No, that didn't do anything. It already existed. It was already up there.
Oh, right,
So it
right.
didn't glow.
Well, Hennick's stupid, so he's asking you guys. I mean, do you think we want to try different types of things, or what?
I think you should put something in that best represents you.
Oh, no, that's interesting.
For example, I put Sunbeam in because I'm the light of your life. Of all of your
Yeah.
lives, actually. So just think of what's in your heart and put that in.
Perhaps something humble.
Well, naturally. What's that one? Enchantments.
Got a heroism.
I do have that, but like that's like opposite me, really.
Yeah, it's true.
A true representation of your wit and
Suggestion.
silver tongue, silvery barbs.
That doesn't upcast.
A cantrip worked.
That's true.
Yeah, true. Mold earth.
Well, but that takes 8 hours. I'm not gonna do. Like, I think the headackiest thing to cast would be the 8-hour version of plant growth, but that's not gonna. That takes 8 hours. I can do this. I can do the quick version.
Plant growth. You look around the room and you can't see that it's in any other orb. As you cast your plant growth, the 5th orb, dark green orb, begins to shine above you. And the next nothing more shines, and if the next person to try a spell, even if it doesn't exist, it won't shine. You may only cast one. After which you sense it's still waiting for something. Still desiring something. I'll take an Arcana check from the wizards. 2 different things you're looking for.
Nat 20.
Nice. And a 30. Yavo, you realize that it is still slightly out of time, out of sync with you. Either you or it needs to change your time lapse. Sebastian, it needs an item.
Oh.
I'll cast haste on it.
Magical importance to me, or just a magic
it.
item?
It.
To it.
Something
What
that
would it think is important?
What would it?
Oh, maybe something. I mean, it's hiding itself, so maybe I will give it my hat of disguise.
Okay. You place your hat in and like there's this huge thunderclap. It disappears, and you see the whole altar is now rotating. Quite quickly. The runes, as they move, begin to look like the spiraling moves of the hands of the clock, sort of as all sorts of clockwork movements happen at the same time with different colors of light. You are very close to this. It almost feels tangible. It almost feels like you can touch it. It is just milliseconds behind you.
Can Torin cast haste on the plinth?
On the plinth. Cast haste
Or
on the plinth.
wherever.
And no orb begins to shine and no effect.
We gave it a spell. We gave it an item.
All you know is it is slightly out of sync with you. Slightly out of time.
I thought haste would quicken it.
It is... Yeah, it is slightly behind you, so I see your logic.
What if we slow ourselves down rather than speeding up the altar?
Are you
What if
doing that?
stasis field with slowing?
You're
Just
gonna
for a
cast that?
moment until...
On yourself?
Yeah, I'll drop a stasis field on us with the slowing effect, and as soon as I see it, if I see it materialize, I will immediately drop that concentration. So that's
Fantastic.
in
As
sync.
you cast slow, in this slow field, you can see it fully in action. It is right there. All you needed to do was slow down a bit. I don't think anyone has ever cast that. Yeah, the slow spell normally is the choice, but that's pretty cool. I
So I
forgot
just
it
dropped
existed.
stasis field.
So you've made it so that all of you can see it, and rising up before you on a grand plinth. It says on the gold, "Magic is the canvas of the uncharted. With power and will, the impossible is only that which you..." There is inscribed on here the spell Wish, and a beautiful gold bracelet with multiple coloured gems studded all around it. I believe this might be the most powerful item I have ever given out in a campaign. Let me ask. I am going to ask.
That's just for you.
Oh,
Did I miss something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
What did we miss? What did we miss?
I
It's
am...
just that stupid glassy-eyed thing again.
Joe just
Yeah.
being a
Oh
joker.
my
Yeah.
I'm just stunned that Wish is on there. It's like, wow.
Okay. Can I have, please, Jill, D100, please?
Me?
Yeah, you.
All right. D100, here it comes. 17.
While attuned to this artifact, you gain proficiency in Arcana. Bravo. You're detrimental. Roll me a D100. I always love a chance to be as mean to Jamil.
36.
I'm going to ask you to reroll that, please.
Sure. Yeah, I knew I'd be detrimental. 63.
It's reversed.
While
That's the
attuned to this
reverse,
artifact,
that's crazy.
While attuned to this artifact, you have no sense of smell.
Oh my.
Great.
Sebastian,
Yes.
roll me a D100.
Okay. That is 3.
While attuned to this artifact, your intelligence increases by 2, up to a maximum of 24.
Wow.
Oh no, why does it do that? Doesn't let me highlight things. Okay. Item in question has those 3 minor and major beneficial properties. And while wearing this bracelet, you can cast Mage Hand. By focusing and
Ooh.
channeling the bracelet's
Oh
magic
la
for a
la.
minute, however, you can create a spectral copy of a large or smaller object. This copy appears in an unoccupied space within 10 feet of you, made of tangible but translucent form. So basically, you can make a spectral copy of a large or smaller non-magical object. And as an action, you can cast the brace. You can use the bracelet to cast Bigby's Hand as a 9th level spell. When you cast the spell this way, this spell does not require concentration. And I will tell you, it also doesn't summon druids.
Whoa.
This gorgeous jewelry piece, crafted by the wizard Bigby himself. Bigby's Beneficent Bracelet. You will need me to create you a version with those major and minor properties. I will do so after this. But, what you have found? You also found the spell Wish and created path 26 or 27.
Jeez.
I will tell you, it is impossible to do this room unless you have access to 9th level spells. That was the gate on it.
Wow, okay.
Don't get whiplash. We are going to do 21 before we leave. We're gonna start. I keep thinking it's the trials. It's not trials. Oh, the 25. Marvelous. In that case, that is where we're going to end. Wachoo! Timeless tradition. Please. Just can't speed these up enough. I always expect them to go quicker than they do. I will start where I finish, and I believe it's Bruno. No? It was with Josh.
I think it was me.
Oh, I went
Start,
that
mate.
way, did I? Okay. Rico, your MVP. I went. When did I ever go anti-clockwise? Who goes anti-clockwise? Weirdo.
Well, I always do enjoy a good battle, but I actually really enjoyed that last dungeon, and actually for rolling for the magic item was quite fun.
Yeah, we never get to do that, right? Artifacts are
Yeah.
just there. They can be super busted. So, like,
Yeah.
you have to leave them until your party are level 18 and already busted. Joe, MVP.
Two silly things from way early in the session. Whoa instead of whoa, and I just
Whoa.
I want it to be like I want it to
It's
be with
me,
wheel now
Cher.
too, like wheel, like it's gonna be. But but actually it was James when you said it's that it sounds like Dimitri is hacking into the Wand of Winter, just because it's the same exact thought process I have anytime I just hear like random keyboard clacking. And it's like, oh, it's the most intense hacking scene ever from 1992.
Yeah, I enjoyed that moment too. Bruno.
So obviously my MVP goes to Joe for unpetrifying me. It was giving Wicked when Elphaba is singing about the wizard degreenifying her, but instead I was being unpetrified. Anyways, I had a whole moment in my head. Thank you, Joe.
No problem.
I really think, and I genuinely believe that saved the fight. If you hadn't done that, we would have probably all died. So that was my MVP.
I have a feeling that what would have happened is you would have all been statues, and Torin would have just been using legendary resistance and his ridiculous saves and just sit there stabbing away, going, "It'll die eventually."
Yeah, until he could.
And
I had
I think he
that
would have.
thought, to be
I
honest.
think Torin would have won in a 1v1 with this creature over if given enough time. It is quite sad. Torin is almost impossible to hit. And when I do hit him, he doesn't seem to take any fucking damage. It is crazy. I don't. I've always seen spellcasters as busted as hell, and Torin is the one
get a lot of help from
non-9th
him.
level spellcaster, and he's just a machine.
It's all in the saving throws, James. It's all in the saving
Well,
throws.
Jamal's giving him foresight. Who gives paladins foresight?
Yeah,
Foresight
you
plus
melee,
the
you
auras.
melee Jamal and you
That's
saving
stupid.
throw Rico.
Then I can like haste myself then. And
You
then it's
can't.
stupid.
Rico's saving throws, his lowest is a plus 11. And he's got legendary resistance. What am I meant to do with that?
No,
Who
my
created
lowest
this
is a plus-
idiotic paladin?
I have a plus
That's
5. Yeah, he's an
Oh, do
idiot.
you?
He's a plus 5.
Oh, in
I have plus 5
intelligence,
on
yes.
the save.
Yes, dragons renowned for their intelligence saving throw requests. Josh, your MVP.
Yeah, it's a silly one. It's got to be to Joe acting out being hypnotized. So fucking funny, and the fact that you guys didn't even realize, even more funny.
Well, I don't have the cameras on my screen. I don't have enough screens.
Same.
It was a great moment. It leave me properly tickled. Jamal, your MVP.
I'm gonna have to go with that last. The thing about that last way of the path is like, oh, people are leaving all their signature magic and most powerful things, and it's like, yeah,
that's
that's
a
it,
light
total opposite,
cantrip.
leaving literally a light cantrip.
That's because he can't
Sometimes
cast
the
any
most
other spells because he has to use scrolls.
Sometimes the most powerful wizards can do the most powerful of things with the tiniest bits of magic.
Oh,
Hey,
okay. Yes, you've left your flaccid
Yeah,
little
keep telling
tiny
yourself
shining
that,
ball
Chiavo.
in there. I really enjoyed you guys' investigation methods. I knew vaguely some answers for the final puzzle, but I was kind of okay with you guys just sort of mucking about and seeing what you could achieve. And seeing whether you might find your own weird path to it. I also really enjoyed Josh's dragon. It's kind of just cool. You know, everybody else is like, I'm gonna hit it with a sword, I'm gonna throw this spell, I'm gonna control that, and Josh is just like, I'm gonna be a dragon because it's a dragon, and that's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Also, I didn't realize I could also be a golden dragon. So next
He
time,
forgot about
I'm
the
gonna
golden
be a
dragon
golden dragon.
that Torrin
Golden dragon, baby.
fought alongside
Yeah.
against the rock.
Yes.
But I also
Yes,
think that
exactly.
Eyebite deserves a real notify. Those stone golems,
Oh,
like they
always.
hit pretty hard, and they have a shit ton of hit points, and they take very little damage. So they could have been a real, like, just constant problem, especially to concentration. And you were just like, you two just shut up, get out the fight. It's actually a really good job they couldn't be charmed. Or couldn't be whatever it was, frightened.
Oh, frightened, yeah.
Yeah, so instead they just shut down, go there. And that was really, really cool. So I really enjoyed that.
Can I shout out the berserkers?
Yeah, you can. I don't know why you would, because they
Man.
were terrible. But they ate
Dude,
some
they have-
hits,
Yeah, they ate some hits. They took some like heat off of, like, you know.
and they made me feel a lot better about my necrotic breath. That shit was fun. Honestly, I think that
And
that is
exactly what we're.
if
what
you're
we're
ever
else-
trying to
what else-
tune up a dragon, all you need to do is say it can use its breath and its attacks in the same time. And suddenly it becomes a terrifying creature.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it really packed a punch, this one. And I enjoyed it. It was a good sign of I think that's the last Earth thing you're going to fight. It's not exciting. Here, come at the
Whatever.
air.
What's wrong with us?
Doubt.
Yes, the air is incoming. But that is where we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye now.
We shall see
Goodbye.
you soon.